Yo, it's Wednesday. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stun City Cyber. Today we have Fantasy Strike once again on Toronto Top Tiers 2. Today we are joined by Seaweezy and Leontes.
Hello, hello. Welcome to another stream, guys.
Hello, welcome back to the Leontes. I think you were here last week.
Briefly, I think it was the Photix. You rolled in like the thunder, and then like just booted me out, and then I stayed on for ad roll.
Speaking of ad roll,
Go ahead.
why don't we start us off
yeah.
by telling off what game we're playing?
Yeah, this is Fantasy Strike. This is a strategically difficult, mechanically elegant game for the Switch, PS4, and Steam. We have crossplay across all platforms. We have GGPO netcode. It's the easiest fighting game to learn how to play. Just jump right in. You won't have to fight against the controls. A lot of the usual hurdles of fighting games are removed, so you can get right to the meat and potatoes. What makes fighting games great, which is outplaying your opponent. You can check out our Discord at discord.gg/fantasystrike. Highly recommend you do, so you can find out about more things that are coming along with the development of our game, and also all the events that are going on for this game and others.
Alright, and with that said, we're going to go into our first match. It's going to be Monorail versus Fish Dog.
And Monorail bringing that grave pretty much every week, it feels like. This is a for those of you who play the game, this is a singles tournament, so they'll not be playing team battle. They're playing just a 1v1 mode. Matches are gonna be best of 3.
Monorail came third last week, and she's hoping to improve that this week. We'll see how she does. Fish Dog, I think, did not play. So, let's see.
Did Fish Dog not play?
I think so. Oh, maybe he did. And I just don't remember. Bad memory.
I mean, you get lost in the sea of fish.
Yeah.
Like just so many ARG players in Toronto that, you know, it's hard. It was funny because I warned Fox about that last week, and then halfway through the tournament he got lost. It's like, wait, didn't we watch this match already, or did these guys already play? I'm like, no.
No. And I want to say my favorite part about fighting games is doing sweet moves all the time. And the one game that lets me do those sweet moves all the time is Fantasy Strike.
Yeah, like
other games I might miss moves. In Fantasy Strike, I don't miss.
It's all about doing the move at the right time. Not whether you can do a fireball, it's like when should you throw a fireball. And one thing that I've liked about teaching this game, we're already in there. I'll say that for another time, but we're getting right into this ARG versus Grave matchup here. Monorail on the right in the Fantasy Strike official colors.
Nice blocks. Got from the front.
Super purple.
Lots of big poison. Oh, almost went for the max poison.
Oh.
Aggressive bump shield and big disaster. There goes the poison. Here comes the super right there and puts 3 damage on the board.
Yeah, that just completely went backwards. And okay, Yummy counter the other direction now. I'm gonna get a big
now it's
fish.
going forwards. Big fish ready, goldfish ready. Nice anti-air bluefish. See delay when you throw it. Can't avoid both bubble shield into throw. The style awning. Nice block.
Oh no.
Block actually. No punish. And Fish Dog loses getting
What?
caught. Fish Dog saying blocking is for suckers, and unfortunately for him, blocking was good, the right choice there.
Yeah, with no high-low mix-up, you kind of just want to get the hell out of there, right?
Good block. Arg gets a sort of sad punish. Ooh, traveling to avoid the punish. Ooh, with punish? Yeah. Oh, so close. I only say one word, and that's punish. What? He dodged it? Judge? Can I get
Yet
another
way? Yet another way to deal with, Graves Whirlwind. We take anything we can get. Anything we can
Two throws in a row. Not working. Blocks and getting the throw with the minus frames. That is easy. Very easy. You see exactly where Grave is. Arg is facing the way, so you know where the block and the easy pop. That jump B has about 16 frames of recovery, 15 or so. So, you know the bubble pop's gonna grab it. And Monorail playing this correctly. Being aggressive while you don't have wind up, Arg does outzone Graves. While the wind is down. This is going to be a tricky block. No, it's not. Never mind. Fish Dog knows what's up. The big flying bee.
Yeah, tons of jump whirlwind there from Monorail, just trying to utilize the weird jump arc there to get around the back A from Argagar.
Yes, you have to do
really
so
good.
There's 2 different timings. Yeah, you have to. There, he did the right one. Excellent job, but unfortunately getting sword. You have to do, there's Grave can do jump A or jump B, and you have to back A at different times for each move. So it's very difficult to anti-air cleanly.
Oof. Oh, no super there. Maybe? No. It was the legs caught him. So the super would not have juggled, right?
Well, Fish Dog did bounce
corner.
because it counter hit, so kind of
Yeah, maybe.
unknown there. Hard to say. Ooh, getting this. Yeah, if you land too close to the ground, you just go straight to the floor. You can't juggle. Unfortunate for Fish Dog because that means his fireball did 0 damage. Not what you want for your moves to do 0. And Monorail with a relentless flurry of jump A. Some people say jump A is Grave's best move, and it's hard to argue against it. It's very powerful.
That's because it's up against jump B, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's tough, you know. Oh, Fish Dog being crossed up.
Cross up.
No, that was not a juggleable version, though. Good job from Monorail to understand that.
Yeah, I don't see Monorail make too many execution errors with Grave. There's lots of little, you know, tic-tacky stuff that could go either way, but I don't see them really make a huge mistake ever when it comes
Someone
to
just blowing in. Oh no, the bubble pop again, stuffing the jump B. No anti-air from, or sorry, no juggle from Fish Dog. Okay, Monorail's in. Oh, did not confirm the counter hit. Fish Dog gonna go for the air traveling in. Gets the win.
Oh, again.
And again, over and over, Fish Dog has the exact counter from Monorail's jump B.
Yeah, jumping into the corner, trying to get that deep cross up. But Fish Dog said, I got iframes in the sky, so tries to go in with it, but jump A too good.
Yeah, jump A canceled, jump C often very finicky to make work. And Fish Dog caught here, nothing you can do. This is gonna be clean. Sometimes every once in a while Grave can cancel the sword, but there's not really much point. Get hit for 1 anyway. A big win somewhere. Just power through all the projectiles. Not getting caught. Almost gets the juggle. Monorail this time recognizing for the game win. Every time that Fish Dog jumped over that second fireball, he was going into traveling, and Monorail just staying on the ground using that last fireball. You don't have to go for bro. Ooh, the counter Pico. Fish Dog going
Does he say Geiger's a counter pick or just like attempting to counter pick?
attempted to counter pick. We'll see. Jump and pause. That's not really what you want right away. Oh, well, that it is, though. Big reversal. And big reversal again. If it's not a true block string, Geiger's going to say bang bang. Oh, again with the anti-airs. Fish Dog, very strong so far.
Okay,
Another one?
4 of 5 damage from Flash Gear. 5 of 6 damage.
Yeah, 5 of 6 damage from Flash Gear. Monorail getting shown the business, and it's with the right foot.
Yeah, Fish Dog likes to use those white moves, and Geiger's a little bit better than that bubble pop, so...
Yeah. Nice anti-air. Fish Dog just doing random pauses in the air. Very easy to punish. Okay, here we go. Here's the mix-up. Mix-up is mash Flash Gear. Oh yeah, that's a good trick as well. You block an attack, keep them paused in the air so the fireball lands on them. And this is going to be 2 damage. Good reaction from Fish Dog. 1 more damage.
Should have got that delayed gear on that Oki, but did not hold the button long enough. Kind of letting Monorail out of this little bits. But just building up to that time stop super, it's going to be really hard for Monorail to... Oh, the stare down.
But here it is. Mix-up City. Not getting Flash Geared. The whiff punish, really.
Yeah, it was like a whiff
jump
punish,
B.
yeah.
Grave stuck in landing recovery. Great job from Fish Dog. These fireballs very dangerous against Geiger with super stock. Yeah, trying to jump E over it. Get smashed.
It's a huge turnaround from Fish Dog here.
Oh, Monorail not doing anything at all. Very good for her. Still getting. Oh, this
mash
works. That's
yeah.
legit. Yeah, that's
Definitely
legit.
mash.
Very legit versus. Oh no. So a lot of times Geiger's A to B does not combo. Went for 50-50 here, but unfortunately he's going to see exactly what side on. And Monorail with the Brave Punish. Big comeback time. Almost has wind. Geiger is very bad against the wind, actually. He needs super up.
Oh, both sides.
Monorail going in deep with the whirlwind and getting caught. Air jump A. Actually very strong against Geiger because Graves is so fast. You can get it out and counter hit his jump A. Ooh, the random mash super.
Wow,
I
conversion.
think that actually whiffed. I think that could have been blocked. Monorail did not block correctly. And again, I think trying to go for a mix-up here, but not really doing a whole lot because in block stun and
Easy 4-0
jump
Fish
A to
Dog.
finish.
Counter pick
Very
complete.
strong
Yeah, that was
from
well
Fish
done.
Dog. Monorail says, no, it's time for me to counter pick. Monorail, I've never seen her play Valorant in tournament, I guess. But does
Yeah,
not
I'm
want
excited
to
to
play
see that.
Grave anymore. Throw that Grave in the trash.
Round one.
One thing about Valerie is that you can't throw a fireball and get hit for 2 with time stop. So
Yeah.
she does have a fireball. It's a super, but you won't get hit for 2 if Geiger time stops. So that's one thing you can prevent yourself.
Right.
Trying to rainbow through, but Geiger just doing random ones. Doing it again.
There we
Doing
go.
it again. Monorail seeing that Fish Dog just hit mashing and using that to her advantage to hit for big damage. Mix-ups.
Gets the damage, but then gets thrown out of that mix-up.
Wait. Tried to bait it. Almost bait it.
Oh
Counter
no!
hit. Oh, almost got the punish. Now, one thing is that Geiger's punish for a whiffed, or for a blocked yellow is only 1 damage. So you might as well just go for it. Yeah, and you can't. On the neutral yellow, you try to punish with 4-day, and you can't punish, and then you can't flash gear the B. So you get chipped out. Very good job from Monorail. Yeah, so if you manage to make Geiger block the 3-hit string, it's gonna deal a chip. The seed drop gear so good. Even if you get punished for 1, it doesn't matter. Just go for it. Maybe it
Ooh,
hits.
dirty drop gear.
Yeah, that's one thing about this matchup. The drop gear is so powerful.
Yeah, lots of advancing normals and moving her box forward for Val. That just neutral jump drop gears just get you these nasty cross-ups and they put you in perfect position to convert for 3 usually.
The time spiral actually came out. Hilarious. Holy moly. Monorail just being very aggressive.
Oh no.
Comes a disc? Yes. Will he time stop?
No, gets hit.
Just get smashed. Saw that mashing gear. Didn't have the gear meter. Empty jump throw. Great job. Ooh, tried to do a YOLO jump C rainbow. Very ill advised. Nice counter hit. Didn't go for chip death.
Got him.
And still gets it. Monorail moves on the scramble situation. She's like, I'm just gonna press the fast move. Geiger's neutral A. Not actually super plus. So Monorail moves on with an excellent character change. Great job.
Yeah.
You know, saw that the Grave got super dumpstered and just needed to find a new plan of attack, and it worked out great.
Yeah, I mean that kind of highlights the importance of, you know, striking first blood and then being able to adapt to your opponent. Like both players, if the set went longer, you know, we keep seeing the same thing of just
And-
like adapting to the opponent and continuing and changing characters and all that. So getting that first win in that first matchup was really, really important for Monorail.
And you know, Fish Dog switched to his counter pick, but showing that his Geiger, maybe just for one match, you know, you take that risk.
Yeah, very reversal
He was
happy
able to
Geiger.
win versus Grave.
Round one.
Like got
Fight.
very smoked by the Valerie.
Okay, this is the Toronto special, DeGray versus Argagard.
Yeah,
the most
this is
common
the
matchups
only
we see.
match. Morpheus doing a great job of getting in so far using the Ghost. Unfortunately, the Wave and the Bluefish eating the Ghost. The Wave itself of the River Summon actually is a nullifier of projectiles. It's not a projectile itself, but will hit certain projectiles.
Ooh, good conversion.
And the trade is all you need to win when you're up on life. And Fish Taco takes it and gets that round. Good blocks from Morpheus. Trying to get him to B, but the anti-air forward A. Every once in a while you get wacky low profiles of that thing. Is this gonna cross up? No.
Too short.
And good to get smashed from the bubble field. Get to see what's going on. Ooh, getting tagged by Ford A.
Goldfish.
Again, Morpheus just doing no buttons and getting almost chipped out here.
Ooh.
Sneaks in, but has to avoid the bubble pop. It does. The mix-up.
Oh,
Gets
no.
the chuckle. This is chip death. No,
Okay.
empty jump throw. Okay, that's also a thing that you can use to win.
Round 3.
It's not guaranteed, but you could.
Not guaranteed,
wow.
but unfortunately, DeGray's short neutral A hitbox coming to play there. Yeah, kids just mash back A. Even when you get a counter hit forward A, he's not that plus. You don't have to be scared because of Arg's super fast back A. Other normals, yes, you'll get counter hit again, but back A is so fast compared to DeGray that it does not matter. Getting a counter hit and the poison ticking away.
Yeah, that was like a 5 damage counter hit there. That back A right there was going to just cause so much.
Opening Bluefish, stuffing the ghost. Very hard to do. It's only like 7-frame startup or something wacky. Chip death and Fish Taco trying to avoid it.
Round 5.
I think the only thing you can do there is jump and wait and hope. If he uses air super, then like whatever you died, that's just how it is. But
Yeah,
at
we
least
made him
use
pay.
super. Yeah. He paid something. Fish Taco building up meter with that super on. Not summoning a goldfish there, but Morpheus, you gotta do something here. He's just gonna summon more things, build more supers.
Especially while purple.
An excellent use of the super to just say no. Anti-air forward A. In Street Fighter Ryu, anti-airs you would sweep every once in a while, and Arg does it from full screen with the forward A in Fantasy Strike. It's,
Okay, gets in finally.
actually legitimately hits that fireball. Oh, this is a cross-up. Does block it. Great job from Fish Taco, but that was a counter hit, which means Morpheus could have blocked that bubble. How did that whiff? Excuse me? Judge ruling again? Arg ducking down to summon the river, dodging the
See,
elbow?
this is why you commentate these tournaments, is because you always see stuff you've never seen before. Every single time.
That was like a pixel perfect whiff.
Oh,
Tried to walk forward parry, but there's sort of a rhythm that Arg players use, and it's Bluefish there. Almost guaranteed. It's with the time to try and parry is if you block a Bluefish, then you try to parry, I think. 'Cause that's when
or you're waking up, or
Yeah. Yeah, the big hurt box on the Gray's booty on that jump beat. Tough to go over fireballs with it. Oh, gets in. That's all you need. You're still in. You didn't get counter hit. It's okay.
Oh,
nice
oh.
counter hit. Oh, we zoomed out. Very powerful jump A counter hit.
Okay.
Tried to go big with the Tyrant Crusher. Nice dodge of the pop. Good block of the Goldfish. Still dealing with it. Justice Kicks. No, it doesn't work. Poison ticking down, but the jump overthrow. Morpheus taking the first round here. Grinding his way in.
First lead of the set, as they say in the baseball biz.
Good recognizing that the neutral A would whiff. It's okay to get hit for one there. Like, Arg's really only going to punish you for one. Like, whatever, man. You still get in. It's a safe on block Justice Kick. Thank you, River. Then we're going to have to block the Goldfish and the Bluefish.
Oof.
It's okay. Poison's taking down. It's all right. They might be safe. Not quite. It's possible to make that safe against Arg, but it's pretty tough to do so. Looking to beat a forward A. That's what that whiff neutral A is for. Now the hurt box of forward A goes out first, so you can beat it by whiffing some normals. The Gray is one of them. Hits right in front of him. This might hit.
Oh,
Sometimes it does. It's much more likely against Grave. Gets a throw. Here we go. Mix Up City. Okay. 2 more. Don't back up. Gets it knocked down. Could go for chip death here. But bubble shield, you have to respect it. Did not respect the bubble shield and paid the price, which is again the spikes, the blowfish spikes.
oh, just didn't
See,
believe.
That's part of the game, is that you can't just plan what you're gonna do 5 steps ahead. He said to himself, I'm gonna jump A and then throw. Regardless of what happens.
Because they're gonna block it. I'm pretty sure they'll block it. So yeah, I'm gonna do my
you have
tick
to
timing.
recognize what's gonna happen, and they're not the high priority jump A beating the forward A anti-air attempt. Jump B, not super high priority, but jump A, very strong.
Great
Gets
block there
counter hit.
from Morpheus, but that's the time when you gotta walk forward and super there if you're expecting to block that. If your brain says, like, I'm gonna walk forward and block instantly when I see hands coming at me, then maybe you just super take the round. It's like one of the hard part about this matchup you can use.
YOLO jump super getting easily stuffed, but still gets in. Neutral A attempts, but the jump B underneath.
Got him.
Counter hit, still gets it. Chip death, and it does not meet the ghost enough, but gets the Yomi counter anyway.
Wake up, no controls.
Fish Taco
6.
had
Fight.
the comeback ready to rock and threw it all away, quite literally. I'm just gonna
Still
accept
on
the
match
poison.
point here though for Fish Taco.
Good punish.
Oh.
River takes a long time to come out. And this is going to whiff, I think. Yes. Not able to punish, though. Underneath!
Sliding underneath that blue fish.
That's part of the hit stop. You're stuck in the move. Ooh, this might whiff. No. Yeah, it does. And Fish Taco takes the game and moves on. Game and match.
Yeah, what Weezy's saying about the hit stop is that when there's a projectile on the screen, it will continue to move, but the players always freeze when attacks make contact with the opponent. So this helps characters like Midori jump over projectiles. If he makes contact with the opponent, then the projectile keeps moving underneath him, and he's able to jump over it with his good like shallow jump that he has. So same
This is
situation there.
true. This is true of, I think, I don't want to say every fighting game.
Yeah, but it's like a rule. You just do it if you're developing
Yeah.
a fighting game. It's how projectiles work.
I think I'm probably going to imagine that some different genres, because it's in Street Fighter, that's how it worked. And they said, you know what, we're gonna do it a different way. And they played with it one game. And they're like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Projectiles stop and you hit the opponent.
Yeah, you can never
So-
ever jump over them or just look
Yeah.
stupid or something.
Yeah. So that's why it works that way. And you get cool situations like that. And Jaina with the wow, Grant's anti-air ground B. Stuffing forward A. Vine's in. Getting punished. DP, here comes the super. Deal one. And Gannis jumping into it, dodging the unblockable. And unfortunately for Rook, he and the Dragon are the only characters that have to deal with that. Very annoying for Rook, and Organis doing YOLO landslide. Aroniko with the correct punish. Saw the landslide coming, DP it. Yeah, very annoying for Rook to deal with that. The plus frame is very strong from the lead, and just walks into it. Here goes his chance. One TP fails. Aroniko watching the MKL highlights works every time. Nice
You get away with
TP.
it a lot in this matchup too. But if anybody can handle the Jaina onslaught, it's been Organis. Organis has been one of the longest standing just Rook mains that we have. Like long since you stopped playing the character, long since Tadazi and Rook Hugger even. I think Organis is still the only one out there soldiering the character still.
Tadazi plays Rooks, but just has moved on to KI just for now.
Right.
Probably come back later. Because she knows who the super secret characters of the future are. And you can
That's right.
too if you feel like it, but that's
Yeah.
something for else. For
We'll
another
talk
time.
about that a little bit later.
Good guess from Organis. That's what the landslide is. You have to YOLO guess. Here comes the mix-up throw again. Command grab this time. No blocks. Great job. Aroniko decides that DP might,
Round 4.
you have a DP. I'm not going down without swinging. Nice dodge. And landslide does
landslide.
go into that jump B. At one point it did not, and this match was something else.
That
was one
jumped up
change.
real high.
And
You and I figured that out like a long time ago.
great job from Aroniko. That was a punish on the landslide. Oh no, the empty jump.
Not jumpable, so
Yeah, one mix-up. Here we go. And there it is.
yeah, so Organis
it's-
is showing you straight up. This is what happens to you when you let the Rook get in. Like, yeah, it's really hard for him to get in this matchup, but if you play your cards right here, you see the powerful mix-up potential that Rook has. Makes Rook seem super dominating.
Oh, throws it away right there. Way too far, way too long of recovery to punish. Now in deep trouble, probably gonna wake up super here. No, just not even get. It's gonna not block the cross up, huh?
Round 6.
It's kind of like the most telegraphed cross up of all time.
Yeah, I don't know.
But-
Maybe sometimes you can like do it really early and it whiffs or whatever, but still jumping backwards, you're gonna guarantee that you're gonna get hit by it.
Yeah.
That's not a way to get out of the throw. To get out of the throw, you have to Yomi counter.
Yeah, no, there is Rook's
Beautiful.
answer to the forward A. Otherwise, he gets tooled up by it generally. One mix up left.
There it is.
Jump throw. Veronica goes down the first game. We'll see
Yeah,
if he
so-
wants to switch.
So what do you do when you lose as the Jaina in this match? You don't switch, right? You still don't switch. You got to stay in the matchup. There's nobody to switch
Well,
to. Maybe you can switch to Grave or Geiger, but
maybe if you lose this matchup, you should switch.
just get the Rook mirror, right?
Yeah,
Screw it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
50-50.
Whatever.
I
I don't know.
man.
Like
Play
just
who you
having
think
Rook
you should
roll-
win. That's all you should do. Rook has a super, has to be worried about air super, but extremely hard to react to. Good job. Not punishing the vines. Aroniko had the victory there. He still gets it, but
Round 2.
those vines, so much recovery, over 20 frames. Great DP. Send it back to full screen. It's 1-for-1, which is a good trade for Rook, but you get full screen, so you can get more damage.
Wow, really good vines there, and no actual damage to Organis from that.
Great job not pressing a button there, ready for the landslide attempt. Yeah, trying to get in. Guessing with super. Sent back to full screen. Gonna have to deal with all this. Veronica letting Organis get away with stuff. You can just shoot, if you do the air super and you just shoot a ground arrow right away,
Uh-oh.
even if you get landslid, Organis swinging with the forward A, getting caught. Even if you get hit by a landslide, earthquake, from full screen, Rook still takes chip. Excellent use of landslide to get in with the super. No, presses jump C. Huge disaster. What? Here's the comeback.
No air super to
Jumps in.
back up the Yomi counter.
Jumps in with jump C. Not punishing anything.
Oh!
Very scared here. And just jumps in jump C. Aroniko throwing it all away. Maybe tried to wake up throw there. Tried to be extra cheeky.
Fight. Landslide.
Oh, almost gets the knockdown.
Oh,
Getting the
perfect.
vines.
Perfect vines, perfect
The
jumping
big
splash.
Damgi. And sent back to full screen.
So the ground projectile there, yeah, there you go. You make Organis pay at least 1 health to get through the rest of the fireworks.
And going YOLO forward A into DP. Organis doesn't have to press any buttons. Has a huge life lead. And does not.
Round 5.
Takes the round.
Fight.
This happened last time. Veronica got 2 rounds and then everything went downhill. With the DP, and here comes a mix-up. Haven't seen a C grab yet. Oh, just does nothing. Trying to
Yeah,
bait a DP.
that's actually true. I didn't realize that. I haven't seen like nearly any windmill crushers.
It's okay to actually get hit by that forward A. If you get hit for 1, you're like, whatever, I'm out.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
gonna
you're
take
not-
1 anyway.
Jumping back from that C, you can see Aroniko is losing space.
Can't block too many more of those.
Whip throw, DP, and yes, able to punish. Look, hangs in the air from Head Crush. Not shooting an arrow, finds backwards, does not work. And now Organis has to deal with the forward A nonsense. If you don't have super, Jaina just does it. Doesn't matter. One more chip. Use a super instead. It doesn't matter. Organis valiantly trying to avoid, unable to.
Fight.
Yeah, just a couple of missteps in like the mid round of that match, and you
Nice.
can just get pushed back to full screen and lose it all as Rook.
Nice empty jump as well. Still Rook still has a large life lead.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Nice punish there. Unfortunately, if you hit with like the shin of the forward A, you're unable to. Yes, Organis. Super.
Yeah,
cut,
went for it.
Jumping out. Jump C again. Aroniko just throwing it away at the jump Cs. Nice DP. Here comes the super. Vines through it again. And
Nice
ground
conversion.
hit. Trying to YOLO Vines. Hoping Aroniko throws the ground fireball. He did not. Takes game 2. By the skin of his teeth, really.
Rook.
Each round was super duper close. And I'm not sure scoring the character select for a second to think.
You wanna fight?
Color change and change to the woods so that Rook blends in. Powerful tech here from Organis. Where is he? I see Jaina versus no one.
Earthquake. Landslide.
Had the opportunity to throw punish, but did not believe in it. Did Aroniko.
Landslide.
Oh no, that is one property of that. It is tricky to time. There's a C grab. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to time when you should DP, and if you whiff it, you instead lose.
You run into the armor, yeah.
Yeah, oopsie boopsie, as they say in the fighting game community.
It's one of those smashisms.
Oh no. Originated, I think, in New York in '95. And
Chinatown Fair, you know.
yeah, here's the setups. Not able to punish, has plus frames, lands on the forward A. Nice DP, send Rook back to full screen, even on life. Tried to probably jump vines. Yeah, just the jump back not working here. Gonna get hit for one. Last I did, ooh, might not have been safe. One more damage. Jump C again. Aroniko just doing jump C. I guess maybe trying to bait C grab, but I think you're still stuck anyway.
Yeah, it's like better to do a jump B there, right? Or you at least pop backwards.
Like if you do that, Rook only punishes you with forward A for one. Like whatever.
Yeah, and you might actually shoot him in the face too. If you go closer to the ground, you do the jump B, and then bounce out. Nice.
Lays the DP. Great job. Dealing just more chip damage. More chip damage. Rook has to block it. Very tall boy. The guess air super now has no super. Aroniko can forward A much more willingly, just like that. Unfortunately, Rook falls out of it. Didn't go for forward A. Gets the guess B over the jump B. Aroniko just not blocking. Aroniko refusing to block jump attacks. Antithetical to his playstyle. Good trade for Aroniko there. Trading with the forward A. Anything that sends Rook far away and knocked down and you are not knocked down is a good trade. Getting in. Good jump B that time. That was a little bit better of a jump C. Nice DP. Again, it's stuck full screen. He's going to do a jump vines there? No, just takes the chip. Two. Yeah, the forward A is almost guaranteed when you have so much frame advantage from that block one.
Much better round there from Aroniko.
Yeah. Without super, you're essentially hooped. That's your main option. Oh, there's a big landslide. With throw forward A. Here comes the super.
Walk forward.
Land. Yeah, land, throw Rook into the corner. Here we go, back the other way. Nice DP. No, stay in the corner. Aroniko not being as aggressive here. Doesn't want to anti with forward A. Unfortunately, Rook landing on it. A lot of chip damage coming out. Has to be wary of the super now. And was not. Instead, here comes the one mix-up to win them all. Aroniko just jumps back, but Organis with the presence of mind to use the forward A. And they move on.
Really, really well played from Organis there. Aroniko trying to catch up a little bit in the matchup in some of those later rounds. Had a couple good ones, but still not enough to stop Rook. Yeah, Organis' Rook is pretty good.
Great job from Organis to move on. Tough matchup. Stuck with him. Now, Mr. X Rook versus Mr. MKL. I think we might see the same match.
Yeah, we might see it. And yeah, what we were talking about earlier about, being able to do moves, right? I know a lot of people who, when they talk to me about how, like, what this game means to them and like how they were able to sort of identify which playstyles they like for other fighting games too, right? It was the case of maybe you never played a character like Zangief because you just were not, you didn't know if you could do the 720 motions on reaction. You didn't know if that playstyle was really for you. And so like Rook in this game kind of lets you experience what it's like to be a grappler at like a high level. And then you can go and decide in your other games, like, is it really worth it for me to like put in that Zangief or that Potemkin time, but you find out quick if you like that style when you play a game like this.
I can't 360, so Rook is the only grappler I can play, so. I guess Alex, but Alex.
Yeah, the half circles. But you can play them, though.
Barely. Anyway, here's the same sort of situation. MKL doing a slightly different variation of the zoning. Instead of DPing there, blocking. MKL also knows that Rook He is the only character like this, but Jaina can juggle 4 days versus every character. But Rook, for whatever reason, just gets dunked by it the worst. Jaina can 4-day twice from all sorts of situations that other characters do not have to worry about.
Yep.
Getting big damage. That's what happens when you get this landslide. It is a guess, and if you guess wrong, it's big damage time. And with 1 life, unfortunately, armor doesn't do anything when you have no life to back it up.
And could you imagine like a Omega Rook where your armor didn't like you didn't die?
Cause damage? That would be fine. Whatever.
He's just that one forever like Jaina is when she wants to
Oh,
spam.
okay. I was just thinking that's going to punish. Yeah, very long recovery on Vines. Now has to deal with the mix-up. We'll see if Mr. X chooses to reverse the super and does. That's big damage. Unfortunate for Mr. X.
Round 4.
Trying to give it to him. See if he can. Oh! And then the 4-day, very annoying. There's a big punish. Here's Mr. X's opportunity. Mix up 1. Ooh, scared of the DP. Don't be scared of it. And unfortunately tried to guess with the landslide, but the hit stop from the projectile.
Big juggle.
Keeping Rook in the landslide position. You do not want to be in the landslide position versus Jaina. Gets it. 1 more mix-up. YOLO. And
Ooh,
gets the
4-day.
anti-air 4-day.
The knee part of that, the first hit.
We've seen 1 Fantasy Strike hitbox. One of the designers, Tello, did show a sneak peek. Hopefully one day we get to see more. And we can look and see exactly why what just happened. Nice punish. That is the punish. Tricky to do. Oh, 4-day. The jump actually won. Incredible. But this is a legit punish. Like I said before, that landslide is a guess, and you guess wrong. And well, here comes Mix Up City. Hopefully Mr. X does not reverse the super this again, and instead does. Gets out of it. Incredible. Who am I to say Mr. X should not have reversed the super there because he didn't take much
Oh
damage.
no. For the 4 days
Life
of
left.
throw.
And the punish.
Round 6.
Jaina jump B has a bunch of recovery. So if it whiffs, the landslide you're in. The neutral jump Vines. Very rare. Lands an earthquake. Here we go. Head divers again. Very minus, but does the work. Charging it up. If you vines, you get blasted. It's not how you get out of that situation. It is possible for Rook to get out of that. But Mr. X ran out of life.
You win.
A little bit more typical what we'd expect from the Jaina versus Rook matchup. Let's see if they stay in it. Mr. X only plays Rook,
1.
right?
Fight.
I think so.
And I joked a long time ago that it'd be great to have some Nintendo sponsorship where I have, Midori is like he has a Mario skin where he transforms into Bowser, and then Valerie's got like a Link skin where her paintbrush is a sword. It'd be dope, right? But what about
Where's
the
our
Capcom crossover with the Mr. X Rook? You give him the
We could turn Mom into Chris.
yeah, just checking out items.
This is the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Chris.
Yeah,
Here we go. Regular zoning.
Mom needs a rocket launcher.
Big fireballs. Uh-oh! Thunderclap. Oh, baby. 1 mix-up could do it. Oh. A little too antsy.
Yeah, hold jump against that, right?
Yep. Hold jump. Very easy to escape.
Landslide.
You have to throw. That's the right thing to do against knee. It's like guessing landslide, and if they cancel into B, you get to throw them and put them in the blender. Neutral A is too slow. Claps a fireball. This is good. That's okay. You get more frame advantage if you get hit by a fireball.
Yep, your recovery from getting hit is less than if you actually just do the earthquake.
The guess landslide too slow. Maybe trying to react. You cannot react to fireballs. Landslide is too slow. Jaina will DP you every time. X getting in, not using the landslide until much later. Trying to thunderclap, getting stuffed by an aggressive MKL play. Boom.
Oh, the juggle. Very sad.
You can choose to take 2 or you can choose to take 1 from that super and Mr. X is choosing to take 2 damage. You have to jump C immediately. That's not how you get out of it. So if Jaina actually tries to charge arrow, Rook has to jump C immediately. You can jump C, jump B immediately, and that will escape the charge arrow.
Fire!
It will not escape if she shoots just a ground arrow. But it's something. Mix-ups, mix-ups. Mr. MKL has not DP'd himself to death yet. Very surprising. Here it comes. Great job from Mr. X. Ready for it. He's read the legends. He traveled deep into the mountains and found the
Round 5.
the
runes and
scroll of
scrying
Mr.
stones.
MKL. Yeah.
Fire!
He banged the rocks together and put them in the pot and boiled the liquid, and
He followed the advice of the Oracle and found the way to win.
just
Big
a block.
throws.
Good advice for everybody in the fighting game universe.
Ah, again, too early, but not enough to punish. Very annoying to combo Rook as Jaina. Great response to the vines from MKL. Big damn beat. Has the setup. Mr. X did not have super to reversal with, but still tried to reversal with A. And getting shot in the air.
Win.
MKL takes the match.
Yep. That's typically how we expect to see the Jaina versus Rook matchup go. Let's see which
Oh,
all
no.
roads lead.
Oh no!
The Dragon
Oh, no.
the Jaina roundabout. Oh man, this is like a advanced variant of the Ken flowchart.
Holy moly! 10,000 hours in Photoshop. Oh god.
I resemble that meme, says MKL in the chat. That's the part of playing Jaina, like that's why you play her. It's partially the zoning stuff, but having a really, really powerful high-risk reversal is like just fun to have, you know?
Let's see. Lights the opponent on fire.
Lights you on
Invincible
fire.
Invincible for 32 frames. You think your Street Fighter DPs are good with like 6 invincible frames? Heck no. Jaina's DP has 32. It's nasty. Launches them to full screen. You can juggle off it in the corner.
You can make it safe sometimes with arcing projectiles.
Mm-hmm. Has all sorts of fun properties.
You can chase people down and chip them to death.
And if you want to lose really fast, you can also just hit it a whole bunch and you'll get out of the game just like that. You know, it's a powerful tool.
Announcer's got it wrong. That's what you expect unless Organis is playing. Then you expect to see Jaina get her back broke. Yeah, it's been happening. Organis doesn't really shy away from the matchup.
Sure, I said Jaina.
I mean, I'm sure
I say
Jaina
a lot
has
of
DP.
Unshakable.
Yeah, I'm sure Janet's DP is just dandy. I don't know the startup though.
Unshakable.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty bad if you have unlimited invincibility, but like 88 frame startup or something.
Yeah.
So, this is a really good move. Yeah, Mr. X saying, "Oh, I'll keep working on my Rook. The matchup is not impossible." It's not. This one is a little bit rough as well. Let's see if Organis can handle this zoner.
You know, I'd say it's a little bit scaly.
Is it? Oh man, T-Cloud
just kidding.
cancels.
Fish Taco saying one way to lose this matchup is to get hit by every single move, and I have to agree with his strategy.
Fight.
That's the thing about a game like this is like you make 3 wrong calls and you die, and it just makes you look like the worst. This kind of thing could happen to anybody. Like it happened to you, it happened to me. Like you just you just get the wrong side of 3 mix-ups and you die. Like yeah.
Now, we mentioned earlier that Rook gains advantage when he earthquakes and trades a projectile. Not true with Ard because the blue fish is special and does 42 frames of hit stun. So you are, in fact, not advantaged. You're like the same.
Round 3. Fight.
Excellent job from Fish Taco so far. That neutral A, extremely obnoxious versus Rook. You can just smash it from almost any range. Normally it whiffs versus the majority of casts, but Rook, being the special boy that he is, just gets clapped by it. You can just smash.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
stuff the forward A. Which is,
yeah.
legit.
Morganis got the Earthquake, the forward A, stuffing 2 normals now in the same round. Yummy counter.
But the Yomi counter, Fish Choco on point.
Round
There is an adjustment to make, and that adjustment is just to throw a fireball instead, which is, still pretty good. Drill, very obnoxious versus Rook. Yeah, you can't. You have to do it versus forward. Oh, the traveling. That's not really what you want. Great trade for again.
Yeah.
Fish Choco guessing right that time. Yeah, see, you recover so fast, you get the combo too up close. That's not Rook only, but it's close. Slightly far away, and the back A says, nope.
Arkakar gets Undine's cousin.
5. Fight.
And we got all the poison stacks to start hearing.
Jump beat
The theme
into the
song.
Earthquake. Not using Reversal Super. Still not using Reversal Super. Fish Choco saying, I can get out of this. Is that 1 life? Not using Reversal Super. It's for chumps. And guess landslide from Morganis catching the Summon River.
Fight.
It's just fish or die for Fish Taco, I guess. There you go.
Here's the bubble shield. Sees the Earthquake. Great punish. Very annoying for Rook. Gets a Summon River.
I'm really sad that it's so hard to use the bubble shield in a combo. Like, I want to do bubble pop combos, do like 4 damage.
It is very difficult. Fish Choco caught holding up there probably. Oh no. Where's the super this time? Morganis hasn't done anything, but good guess. And was too far away to combo. Fish Choco not recognizing it. Morganis
Round
match C anyways. There's no point not to in that situation.
landslide.
We're gonna throw
punish
punish
from
that.
Fish Choco. And still getting clapped, holding up back. Fish Choco. No super here to escape. Getting clapped again. Blocking is for suckers. Blocking for suckers.
There's
Again,
a lot
Morganis.
of delayed normal attacks there, a lot of delayed throw attempts. Just good offense from Morganis.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Fish Choco not blocking any attacks. Morganis taking advantage and just hitting him with attacks. I'm a grappler. Just kidding. I'm a striker. You have to choose what your opponent lets you do. So work from Fish Choco here, getting the anti-airs, getting the poison on now. Wants to keep it. Having to block that, very annoying. But there goes the poison with the guest landslide. Get the super. Oh,
Jumpable.
Fish Choco 1 mix-up away, and the C-grab says bye-bye. Now, the C-grab there is relatively safe. Fish Choco could jump B and back A, but then you're still in as Rook.
Yeah.
But the regular throw, you switch sides and give Arg full super, which is bad. Okay,
Flashing
Fish
chip
Choco-
now.
Yeah. Wake up throw. You can actually block then throw. You're not guaranteed dead there.
Mhm.
You can escape. Oh, big hits. Not the full knockdown. Not canceling that usually.
Oh
but
man,
getting
Morganis
smashed here.
doing everything right in this matchup.
And getting the neutral A. Fish Choco just going with the straight pattern every single time, saying like, after I do this, I forward A, and Morganis says, well, what if I just do this and counter it? You have to adjust and play against your opponent. See, Fish Choco not even doing, oh my god, the air to air vines. Just doing everything right. Oh yeah, see you later.
1 HP left.
I'm gonna guess neutral A. Wow, I'm dead.
Oh, you would have blocked and you would have got thrown.
I'm dead. Morganis moves on.
That was a lot of conditioning. Like you said, there's so many attacks that happened, and then just Morganis went full command grab mode towards the end of that set.
Fish Choco getting blown up. Let me in. He got in.
He let himself in. That's what
I
Rook
think-
does.
I think for this meme, we need it mirrored and him saying like, I got in. I got in!
Or just him ripping the gate off and saying, I'm in. It's,
Or maybe like the what is it? Like the hacker voice, I'm in. Like
yeah.
face
You
there.
can ask Tella for as many of those fun hacker images that he has.
Mm.
I always laugh every time. they're so ridiculous. Okay, so Morganis moving on in the bracket. Very, very strong play.
Is Rookhugger in this tournament? No, huh?
Rookhugger is not in the tournaments.
Might have bad internet. Sometimes he has bad internet during the day, so that might be why he's not signed up.
It's like weather dependent, right?
Yeah, if it's extra windy there, you know, classic. And now we have
Your frames get blown around. Your packets get blown around by the wind.
Jaina versus
You lose a
Brave,
couple.
brother versus sister, fire versus electricity, the classic matchup.
I wonder how many people see the last names of these characters and think that they're actually like married or something instead of siblings. There's not a lot of indication. I guess I can see the story modes have stuff about them, but it's like if people aren't playing the arcade mode, they're not going to know.
They're actually father and daughter. Trying to say other ways. What are other ways? They're actually cousins. Same last name.
Yeah, who knows, right?
Fight.
Monorail taking that first round. Great use of the wind. Great avoiding that fireball. Big fireball, extremely annoying for anyone who jumps. Running train over MKL. There's the big super.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed versus Jump P, basically. I don't want to say it's 100% guaranteed because I'm sure there's a situation where it could be blocked, but you know.
You kind of want it to be though. Like the more things we find that just cleanly beat Grave Jump B, the happier all of us are.
It is technically possible to safe jump Jaina's
Round
Dragon
3.
Heart with Jump B, but it's one frame timing. So think about that. Good luck ever doing it, but you know, it's possible. Nice combo off the wind. Too far away for super. Oh, this is gonna whiff. No! Wow. And the back A, MKL expecting throw. Monorail very happy to meaty throw. Except for that time. And getting it to be, that's one tricky use of B. Just hopping over the projectile just that little bit. And MKL with the rush down, unfortunately getting crossed up there and getting the back A, not ever a normal you really want. Cross up, trying to punish, does not get it, goes for the jump in punish, almost got the 3 hits.
But there wasn't a forward fireball there.
Yeah, it's one trick. Still has a chance, but gets whiff punished by MKL.
Fight.
Nice fireball stuff. You know, fireball is one of Graves' best pokes. And you saw it there. Anti-air? The wind saves the day, the back wind. Getting in all sorts of shenanigans. Wake up throw. Throw again, 3 in a row. Oh. It would have worked. MKL was blocking. Nice
Juggle.
punish. Hunter is able to get the juggle. MKL still has life. So deep.
Didn't want to spend the meter on that juggle there. I mean, could have. We would have won the whole set, but yeah, got a little bit of a scramble there. That's one quote unquote weakness that Jaina DP has is
Fight.
you wish it didn't go as far forward sometimes. Like if you control it. I think I need a judge ruling on that DP whiffing though. That looked good to my eyes. Sorry to MKL. Oh, that's Graves back A. You know, Graves back A is a move in the game. That's all I gotta say about that after that anti-air. Nice work, but trying to throw that hold fireball from up close, Jaina can very easily reaction DP it from very far away. Normally, versus most characters, you can use hold fireball all day, it's not a big deal, but versus Jaina, you have to respect that DP. Going to cross up and getting throw punish, yeah, just the lightning hit, not a safe jump. Not a safe jump from MKL. Dealing with this fireball pressure now. Here comes the throws. MKL's specialty is the rush down. Backing up instead. And losing the round for it. MKL choosing not to press the advantage really. And Monorail saying, okay, I'll take it back. Big YOLO sword. And unfortunately, I didn't get the combo. Oh, fireball like right into that fireball. Graves sticks out his hand before the fireball comes out. Extends the
Gino's
surf box that
actually-
little bit.
Perfect.
Janet's actually blocking the wrong direction on that, and the game was confused as to whether or not that was a cross up. But it was same side.
Very powerful technology. Good whiff punishes from MKL. Also good of Monroe not to cancel the fireball from that forward A. Sometimes it could be DP'd. And this is gonna whiff? Yes. I've seen that before. That forward A up close.
Round 5.
The super just whiffs underneath it because Grave stepped forward just that little bit.
Yep.
And the YOLO fireball taking 2 damage. Monorail trying to jump back wind. Did not have wind yet. In with the B. Another punish. But here goes the mix-ups. Oh, no mix-ups. Just throwing fireballs.
Rain of fire.
Empty jump DP. Monorail walking forward. YOLO sword still going to take 1. Not a big deal. Has the wind.
Cool.
Tried to jump back C again. Trying to jump back C. Trying to force it. Still works out. One big slow fireball. And the jump
Yeah.
B will end it. MKL stuck charging that fireball.
Round 6.
And the jump B, like I said, very good at sneaking over projectiles.
Saw that coming.
Ooh, really good Jimmy counter there from Monorail.
Has the wind summon now. Jumps in. Gets a trade. Still gonna combo. The trade super combo. One mix up remaining. Hold B fireball. Amazingly, MKL managed to sneak over it. One more mix up from the front. Jump A relentless, and the cross up takes it. Monorail not ready for the cross up jump A. Very hard for Grave to get out of that. In that situation, you want to micro walk forward.
Fight.
Very tricky.
It's pretty hard for any character to get out of that, exception of like parry supers or whatever, you know?
Nah, it's characters. Like
Is it
Lum
really?
just gets out every time. Yeah, he can just
Okay.
control it. He can just smash.
Hmm.
But yeah, some characters very difficult. We'll think about like Geiger, right? He's Flash Gears.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Nice jump A. Great jump A. And like I said, you can see the reaction on the slow fireball. And whiffing the jump A. It's MK with the throw punish. Gets counter hit. Didn't believe, but this is a whiff super. Sort of like, that was actually more advantage that he didn't finish the combo.
Yeah, it was
Got a
actually
super
better.
out of it. And the air-to-air jump A. Very annoying for Jaina to deal with. 4 days in. Has a lot of pressure here. Great guest DP on the fireball. Wants to stay in with the win. Just blocking that hold fireball, not going for DP. And there it is. Good block of the sword. Unable to punish. Yeah, very far away. At flashing tip now. YOLO DP and Monorail punishes.
Fight.
We'll play with the super. Ready for that DP. Great job from Monorail, not doing anything. MKL eventually went to block. And the sword
Wow.
easily blocked. Very slowly with the sword. It's a punish. Tried to go for throw, getting DP'd. Here comes the super. A lot of pressure. And trying to sneak over the fireball, but MKL with the anti-air fireball.
Fight.
Jaina just leans back that little bit. Okay, so nasty from Brave, stuffing the 4-day.
Nice.
Big cross up. Yeah, you can't super off the leg hit.
It was tricky
Here's the
there
big
too.
one.
Oh, big 3 damage juggle.
Wake up throw!
Buster.
Tries to go for throw again. No. Super gets the great punish from Monorail. Recognize that MK was doing jump C. You have so much time to get in there and do something. And good trade for MKL. Gets the pressure. You can turn this into a win. This whiffed. Great job. Gets 3
Oh, wow.
damage. Yep. Wake up throw again, Monorail. Wake up throw. Dodging. Okay. Okay, that was still good. Dealt the damage. Good blocks. Very close. Sword whiff and MKL. Easy 4-day punish.
Recovery of Jaina's ground fireball is so fast.
Yeah.
So earlier in the matchup, when she did the neutral A to fireball, he tried to sword it like he would against a Grave player, but it just doesn't work.
And just jumping over this super. Only able to get 1 punish. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. Comes a win. Goes for hold B, very risky against Jaden there. MKL's showing that he can DP. Whoa, sword actually punishes that. Incredible. To win summon.
Oh man.
MKL not DPing, and his is the
Yeah.
classic wake up super will stuff the jump beat every single time. And a hard fought battle, but MKL moves on.
Yeah, that would have been best way to escape that would be what, neutral? Like just the empty jump from Grave there?
Yeah.
Just
Or
land.
A. Jump A is fine. Because, yeah, if you empty jump, you have your air parry available. And generally, jump A will recover fast enough because Jaina's ground S is extremely slow.
Alright, everyone. Thank everyone for watching. This takes us to our halftime. So, for those who are new to the stream or to the channel, you're watching Toronto Top Tiers, and we're playing Fantasy Strike. And what better to explain the game than the marketing director himself, Leontes.
That's me, yeah. So this is Fantasy Strike. It is a strategically difficult and mechanically elegant fighting game from the mind of David Sirlin, the lead designer of Street Fighter II HD Remix. It's available right now on Switch, PS4, and Steam. Has crossplay for all platforms and GGPO netcode. So go pick it up now. It's a fighting game where it's really easy for you to get past all the usual hurdles of what makes fighting games hard to get into in the first place. And we just sort of get you up to speed with the character's game plan, get you playing matchups for real way sooner than any other fighting game. It's the most accessible game in the genre. You can go to our Discord at discord.gg/fantasystrike, and you can check out what's going on with the development of our game. You can learn about our Patreon page, which I'll just plug here real quick, just patreon.com/Sirlin. If you go there, you can find out more about like sort of advanced version of the game that has some new features that if you guys know about it, you know that I can't really talk about it, but know that every day I'm working hard to try to make that patch a reality. But you can also find out about, tournaments and events and just who to play this fine game against in our Discord channel. So head over there and stay following along.
Coming soon to PS5.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, let's take a look at upcoming events in our Fantasy Strike community. Let's start off with our event, Stun City Cyber. It's every Wednesday right here on Toronto Top Tiers 2 at 7 p.m. Everyone's welcome to join. Always run 1v1 style tournaments for Fantasy Strike. But if you like other games, other fighting games, we do a lot of them. Mondays we have Tekken, Tuesdays we have Samurai Showdown and them fighting herds. Wednesday, that's today, if you like Fantasy Strike, but we also have Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're running Third Strike on Red GGPO. And Sunday, for all you old schoolers, we have Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, also known as Super Turbo, ST, whatever you want to call it. That's at 4 p.m. If you guys like the ranked format, be sure to check out the Pirate King's weekly tournaments. Every Saturday at 4 p.m. Check out their Twitch on the left and their Discord link, discord.com/that bundle there. I don't want to.
BBE3.
I don't feel like saying it. Also, I was just given this banner just now. Let me put it up. It's the other event happening tomorrow, the Garden of Chaos. Let's get that there. Garden of Chaos Silly Rule Set Fantasy Strike Tournament, hosted by Janet the Chow in chat and Daniel Stratulch. Their format this week will be Oops All Vals, and I see a B in the background because I know Val likes to press that button. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. British Standard Time. And of course, just for more information about Toronto Top Tiers, you can stay connected with us and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. If you want to check out more information on our upcoming events, you can check out info.torontotoptiers.com. And for those of you who have a Twitch Prime sub lying in the background and you haven't used it yet, consider to give it to us, because we got Fantasy Strike related emotes for you to use all over Twitch. You can spam them everywhere. All the characters are dynamic. Spam them. Get people to come into our game, come into our community, because it is a vivid one. And a subscription from Amazon Prime, free every month, gets you that. And with that said, that concludes our halftime ad roll. We're going to start with the losers bracket matches now. We're going to go on to Morpheus versus Aero Nico. That'll be our first match of the losers bracket. And I'll turn it back to the commentators.
For some reason, when Safety Man started that little intro, I was like, he's gonna say, now that we're at halftime, I'm gonna announce that the tournament is over.
Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Fantasy Strike. Thank you for watching. There it is.
We'll be find out.
I don't know why I thought that, but that's what
I should have been like, you know how when the game show it's like, we'll find out right after this commercial break. You know, they get you all hyped up in suspense. Yeah. Of course, commentary provided by Seaweezy, Leontes. Aphotic's not here this week, but be sure to follow them on their social media pages.
All you have for him is his Discord
only.
I asked him if he had any socials, and he literally said no.
That's true. I can confirm. That picture, if you're wondering, was drawn by one of his lackeys.
Is that from like a random Jackbox game by Sam Gears or what?
No. It was drawn one of his waiters or waitresses or whatever. Like, I'm gonna draw a portrait of you. And,
that's supposed to be him. I thought it was some like weird mushroom guy.
What? That doesn't look like him? I don't know.
Slightest.
If you better it. Listen, I'm gonna tell everyone right now. Leontes does not know what he's talking about.
His head's not that wide.
Like it's wider. Is that what you're saying here? Come on.
You wanna fight?
I have to like stare at that and like analyze it because it just no.
He doesn't have eyes. He just has lines on his face. Classic.
Well, I know that. I'm just the rest of it though.
Classic New Yorker. And here we go.
Round one.
Jaina versus DeGray. Jaina wants that ghost to stay away, and DeGray says, "Ghost, go in." I kind of wish he said the ghost name, but now that we know the ghost name is Desdemona, so that would have been a little bit exhausting if he said that 100 times a match.
Yeah, press
Or at
C
least
button for
please.
Desdemona.
Fight.
You know, if he said please, assist, please, that would have been nice.
You're a great voice. Desdemona. Desdemona.
Oh God. Going for chip death. Morpheus not respecting it. Had the opportunity to parry escape
Fight. Assist.
and chose not to. Whoa, the big whiff jump A. Morocco doing a great job. Anti-air, basically.
Ooh, good conversion.
Assist. Gotcha.
Round B so fast, but here comes the throw mix-ups. 50-50, good blocks. Blocks all day. Morpheus going super YOLO jump A's, guessing every which way.
Round four.
Doing instant air jump A's.
Fight.
It does whiff if you do it instant air. It's just for trying to like YOLO guess anti-air. Whoa, anti-air, deep, deep, B to B, safe jump.
Oh no.
That is
Edge
safe jumpable.
Dagger fall.
It is technically possible to get a jump in combo if you safe jump it, but it's hard to have the brain power to do it. Yeah, unable to punish, too far away with the justice kicks.
One. KO.
Okay, that was the set. That was the
Great
game.
job from Veronica. Very fast game. We'll see if Morpheus decides to switch characters. I think he only plays the gray. And never listened to me
Oh.
Zetsuki.
on anything, as we've seen shown over and over.
You wanna fight?
Just incorrect constantly.
Oh, takes her out of the library with all the flammable books and into the snowy mountains.
I
Can we get
agree.
some kind of
Change
advantage
the
here?
stage. Yeah, unfortunately, the stage is neutral for both
Round
characters,
one.
so no damage bonus, no 1% damage bonus. But the character swap, I do like. You know, Aronico showed his Jaina very superior against the combo B. That's the real tool of B in this matchup. Getting that combo, a little bit tricky to space, but extremely powerful when you know how to do it. Trying to punish that with 4-A. YOLO jump C. Getting tipped out here and
Ooh.
gets the parry. Jaina might land. Does not. Unfortunately misses the combo, but Aronico just gonna mash throw and works out for the best.
Two. Fight.
Yeah, most of the time you gotta do neutral A there to get that juggle off that
Great punish.
that
From-
log. Oh,
Very risky doing neutral AB. That actually does not combo versus Setsuki most of the time on block.
sick corner across up combo there.
Fight.
Saying I'm not going to risk this. I'm just going to, cancel into the project to the uppercut to make sure that it hits.
Yeah, very easy to do against Setsuki. Her tiny little body gets crossed up very easily by Jaina. Very short, and here comes the easy setups. The only counter gives the best setup in the game. You have so much time. Reversal super just gets thrown, not a DP at all. In any sense of the word. See, that's what I was saying, the neutral A to B, not comboing. Morphe's in trouble here, and just going to use super against the B. If Satsuki tries to mix up Jaina with ground B, it's a guaranteed Jaina S or C
Round
every time. Not a
Yep.
mix-up versus Jaina.
Same with Grave. You can always do
Yeah,
the
same with Grave.
sword.
Yep, you just DP it every time. Oh, big Yeoman counter. And forward anti-air. Yeah, it's very hard to juggle Setsuki.
Still do it though because you get that positioning.
Yeah,
Wow. Veronica, easy 8-0 there.
You lose.
very powerful. Morpheus seemed pretty shaky on that matchup.
Yeah, I don't have the bracket from last week, but I know Veronica did really, really well all through losers.
You know, I do like the character change, just this time it didn't work out.
Welcome,
Here
Toronto
comes-
Top Tiers, over from Street Fighter V. Hello. In case you're wondering what this is Fantasy Strike. We're deep into our losers bracket at the moment. Thanks for joining us.
I'm pretty sure that's Neil Russell, who runs Street Fighter V. Thank you very much. The creator and runner of Toronto Top Tiers, I'm pretty sure. The man with the plan. Oh boy, it's fish time.
So now we're going to get Monorail versus Aronico. Another Jaina versus Grave match, most likely here. I don't know if Mr. X is still in the tournament against Fish Dog. I see they're in the loser side as well.
Thanks, Toronto Top Tiers. I hope you had a great tournament too. Alright, we got Monorail. Oh, sorry. This is MKL, right? No. Help, what's happening?
It should be
Brain stuck.
Aronico versus Monorail, right?
Okay, Aronico deciding not to go with Jaina. Wants Valerie.
Yep.
Round one. Fight.
I can understand that. Maybe he watched my video and saw all the tech tricks. What to watch out for, Grave could do. Made one video. And 199 more to go. Great use of the super. Again, normally the hold B fireball.
Round
Valerie
two.
just like cries every time.
Fight.
And then she gets super. And then it's not so fun anymore for Grave.
Still rough having to spend that super and neutral like that though. Like it's so hard for you to get Grave off of you if he gets any kind of offense going with those jump A's.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't work really as an anti-air because it's so slow, you know, as a reversal. But as an anti-fireball, hoo-wee,
Round three.
does it do the dirty?
And Monroe is walking backwards.
Here's the anti-air fireball. Now gets the slow one on the other side, not DPing that rainbow, but Aronico, great guess. Stuck in the air. Yeah, has to eat that. Did not have air super to at least trade, but ground super works every time. Can get an easy tip death here, and does. Actually does not. Sorry, just
Round
gets
four.
Monorail accepting death.
Ooh, clipped by the second hit of that jump AA.
That second hit of the jump A, very powerful. Monorail with the YOLO DP, and that is not good enough. Monorail has to think about this.
Lose.
12 straight rounds for Aronico here.
I was gonna say for player 2, I was like, what?
One. Fight.
Player 2? Is it? Maybe. Actually, yeah. Side advantage there.
True.
Yeah, wow. No sword, no nothing. Just Monroe takes it.
If you reverse the sword there, you die anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The only thing you should go for is throw. That's a really bad trait for Grave, gets knocked down, but this is really good for Grave. 2 damage. And accidentally gets ground sword trying to go for win, still gets it out, but getting punished anyway. Has to watch out for super. Hits from so far away.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Aronico is good pick. I mean, we saw lots and lots of Jaina from Aronico this whole tournament and last tournament, but this Val is like
Perfect.
Oh man,
just as good, it seems.
Round 4.
Monroe just getting hit by every single move.
Yeah, Monroe no slouch
Last
either.
chance.
But Aronico is just looking really strong this tournament.
Monroe doesn't know slouch, but she better straighten up her chair soon. I don't know why I said any of the words I did.
It's called color
Okay, that's
commentary.
okay.
The Jaina, the
Nice
Valerie on the
work.
screen.
You know, using the sword, you get the chip damage. She punishes for 2. That's okay. You still have a 4-1 life lead. Boom. Super ends it. All he needs 1. Has to worry about super. Great job. Yeah, getting counter hit here, but still has a chance. Might be able to avoid it. No.
Maybe you could have snuck that
Good
forward
blocks.
in.
YOLO
Doesn't
sword,
matter.
and that's it. Yeah, YOLO sword. Not going to be the way.
You lose.
And boom. Monorail unfortunately eliminated. And Aronico moving on. Very strong play from Aronico.
Okay, so what do we got next?
We're almost to the end.
Might be the Fish Dog versus Mr. X is next, or is it?
Fish Dog and Mr. X.
Yes. Okay.
And Mr. X.
The bottom side of losers now.
Rook. Unshakable.
All right. See if Mr. X learned anything watching those Organis matches against the Argagard.
Argagard.
See if you can put any of it to good use. Fish Dog gets the advantage. It gets to pick the stage. And picks Rook's stage, the counter pick himself. Picking stages in
the
Spanish Strike
hubris.
is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot like picking stages in Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. All the bans and
Yeah.
stage striking happened off stream.
Yeah, we do a lot of
Why are they
stage
called?
bans
Why are they called
pre-tournament.
strikes? I don't understand. Why does Smash have all their own words for everything?
They're their own genre of game. And excellent punish from Mr. X. Gonna get bubble popped here. Sent to full screen. Fish Dog waiting until the right moment when the armor is actually gone. Mr. X getting chip damage. And gets in 1 damage left, and the back A works every time. Watching Organis, looks like Argagard, it's actually an unblockable versus Arg. We'll have to get the developers to look in and see if that's a bug or intended. Easy bubble shield. So anti-air, Fish Dog, trying to get the poison, but Mr. X says no. Going right in, ooh, and escaping. The rushdown fish works every time. Excellent anti-air B, gets to summon the river, gets to summon the bluefish. What?
Very, very nice use of the jump C there.
Yeah, holy moly.
Round 3. Fight.
That was crazy.
Landslide.
And Fish Dog going right in again, and the throw punish, very easy punish for Rook. Might have,
Oh, no.
Fish Dog might have thrown him there, but actually it turned into a ton of damage for Fish Dog. Rushdown Arg is real. Every time I tell my therapist it can't hurt me, I see it again. Rushdown Arg. Strix has the poison, has to get in. Ford is not going to cut it. Here comes the last
Oh,
tick
no.
and gets the hit. Has to deal with Bubble Shield. Didn't do anything. Gets the knockdown. One more mix-up.
Oh
Walk
no.
up throw. Mr. X turns it all around.
Round 4.
Boom, boom, boom.
Landslide.
If that round matters in the grand scope of this set, it's going to be tragic for Fish Dog.
Oh no, big disaster. Unfortunately, oh, it's anti-air clap. Yeah, the hurt box goes out on that forward A as well. Not respecting the bubble shield again. Yeah, trying to use jump A, but you just get dunked for it. No river summon. Trying to suck him back in with the vacuum clap, but the traveling too fast. Shifting into high gear. Gonna eat the poison. Stay on the ground with the big fish. Good. You don't have to take that. Oh, there goes the poison. See, all that worked out. Just sitting there blocking. Here comes the jumps into it. Fish dog not ready to pop. Mr. X looking to time out here. Could potentially do it. Would get around and would put him 1 round away from victory. Oh, not anymore.
Round 5. Fight. Landslide.
Come back A, good punish. Looking for that neutral A hit that's so obnoxious versus Rook as soon as he leaves the ground. But Fishdog not ready for the jump seat. Yeah, yep, just a bit out of range. That was so close to hitting. Fishdog going in. Very risky. Vines was safe that time. Okay. Vines in. Fishdog has no super. The Yomi counter. Yeah, this puts Mr. X right there. Tries the Vines in, but that doesn't work there with the river out. The goldfish will just catch you on your recovery.
Fight.
Wow. Wow. Turbo Taco, you just gonna take that from Twitch chat? Holy moly. I agree 100%. HPF 2000, this arc does seem better. Yo,
I think it's Rook Hugger.
The neutral A. Oh, excellent anti-air forward A, and the fish hit anyway at the end? Wild. Crazy stuff here. Unfortunately, yeah, the big fish, you know, you get the knockdown with it. Oh my god, Mr. X is in. Here we go. Jump A.
Tying it up.
Yeah, Fish Dog caught jumping, and the jump A right away.
Fight.
Jake gave both their goods.
Aww.
He got caught. Got caught being a stream monster and called out by the commentator.
I thought he was someone else.
I'm pretty sure that is Rook Hugger. You can verify, I guess.
Okay.
But anyway.
Boom. Hey. Yeah, the great job from Fish Dog. All you have to do is run away.
Don't go in. What are you
It goes
doing?
in. Ooh.
The
And
bubble.
Mr. X not ready. You know, I think he just had to put out a normal just so he lands onto the active frames.
Yeah, maybe like
But-
neutral A might have just clipped him on the way down.
Yeah, Fish Dog getting away with murder there. Still getting away with murder. My gosh, the traveling into doom. As the again, yeah, just hit me for 2 damage, please, sir. Mr. X says, "Yes, please, I will hit you, you dirty fish man. Get your horrible bubbles towards me, I guess. Please hit me with them." Okay, here comes the big fish. Mr. X still fine here. Great anti-air clap, very obnoxious to anti-air the drill. And there we go, neutral A, boom.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, you don't get the long knockdown if it hits, but Fish Dog holding up back. Mr. X has a big life lead. Doesn't really have to go in. Like, you still have to a little bit, but you don't have to go too hard. Yeah, not a punish. Getting hit by the goldfish. Mr. X. There's sort of this mid-range where it's actually really hard to get all the way. Yeah, see, the walk-up bubble pop, very obnoxious.
Lots of
Vines.
jump B from Mr. X who's getting nailed. Yeah.
It's a big YOLO jump B. If you're using it as a guess, you know you're gonna get punished. Nice jump back A. Nice neutral A anti-air. You just throw it out there. Very safe, even if it whiffs. And here comes the easy bubble shield. Mr. X, not that bubble shield projectile pop is a projectile. Mr. X not using the projectile jump move that he has. Jump A. Anti-air, but very unsafe because the first hit lands. Yeah, the first hit just flips him out, and then the second hit whiffs, leaving you totally vulnerable. 1 chip damage left. Guts hit, that's okay. And just getting counter hit.
Round
Mr. X has to find a way to turn this around. Not in the danger zone yet, but not looking great.
landslide.
Gets in. Here we go. Forward into the corner. Jump A actually wins there, but bubble pop. Bubble pop.
And we're out.
Yeah, and we're out. Oh, it's back in! Just kidding. More claps. Easy jump B punish.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. No,
Normal
the
throw.
signal is so slow. No, Mr. X, no. He had it.
Got a
Getting
normal
big
throw.
fish combo. Getting big fish combo for 3. Fish dog
Round 5. Fight.
getting away with the murder, the heist of the century with those travelings in. That pop very risky. Mr. X almost able to punish. Great trade. Great trade from Mr. X. Gonna be able to jump? Yes. Ready for that traveling in. I don't know if Rook can actually super in between that. Gets a knockdown. Here we go. Walk up. C grab. 1 mix up. Here we go. I think I'd probably avoid normal for it because getting Yomi countered is so bad. Vines. 1 more chip. Good jump, Vines. And the chip's gonna wear off. Nice 4-day anti-air. Going in big.
Back A
Getting
combo.
comboed. Yep. Trying to YOLO landslide in, but Fish Dog ready with the drill punish.
And Fish Dog's gonna be heading up to face.
I know I used this one last week, but
Oh,
I know I used it last week, but I couldn't resist.
it's so good.
In this
true.
case though, it's the Arc Guard coming towards the purple guy.
Yeah, somehow it's the other way, but unfortunate for Mr. X. But Fish
Looks
Dog
like-
moving on.
Yeah, Fish Dog moving on to face himself in the mirror. Fish Dog versus Fish Taco. Two Diamond Args.
All args are diamonds in my eyes.
It's kind of the same color.
You're all diamonds.
Argagard.
Let's see if somebody opts not to do it. We get the Jaina pick.
Fish Dog does play Jaina. Oh no.
Argagard.
Oh no.
To the Mirkwood Marsh
oh
we go.
yay! Oh yay! I can't wait for the Arg mirror match. My seatbelt is buckled. I'm on the edge of it.
Round 1.
I'm just going crazy. Anticipation. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Fishes everywhere. Boom. Getting in. Fish Dog rushing down. Fish Taco has the lead. Dog versus Taco. I'm not going to say fish anymore. I'm going to be saying goldfish. Bluefish from the Fish Dog into the goldfish from Fish Taco. The big fish taco, big fish from Fish Dog, big fish.
I think you just keep saying those words for the next like 5 minutes. Your commentary will be damn near close to what's actually happening on the screen.
Fish Dog avoiding the purple fish from Fish Taco, jump at V, and with the forward A goes right through Fish Taco's purple fish. I hate it. Great use of the river, not avoiding with the bubble pop. The bluefish striking. I don't know whose goldfish that is. Looks like it's Fish Dog's. Big super trades. Both players poisoned. Fish Dog no longer poisoned, but Fish Dog now poisoned. Fish Taco no longer poisoned. Both players no longer poisoned. Trying to go in, but excellent punish from Fish Taco. Realizes you just throw out the normal, and that's all you need. Both players flashing chip. Here comes the big super trade. No, Fish Taco doing a great job saving his big fish for soon. I think here it is. Time to pressure up. The poison not ticking. There it goes. Fish Dog has to get in and gets hit by the goldfish.
Round 3.
You know, most of the time when you listen to commentary, it's like you could look away from the screen and you can know what's going on. You know, like good radio commentary will kind of get you there. I'm not sure if we're being successful in
don't
this
think-
moment in time.
Anything what I'm saying is even happening. It's hard to tell. It's not true. Super HC, the first fish who gets poisoned does not lose. But if you do get poisoned by a lot, that's bad. Oh, one counter of his career.
Round 4. Fight.
Big, nasty fish taco. Taking away fish dog, all the tokens and greens. Here comes air super trade. Oh no!
Oh, the worst way.
What? You know, Judge, I think both getting to hit the opponent and deleting the projectile, like, come on, man.
Oh man, his limbs clapped.
Fish dog has to make some desperate plays. And I'm ready for the getting in. Here we go. The bull pop. Oh, unfortunately lands on the goldfish. And the anti-air jump back A, catching fish dog's recovery.
Okay.
Great work again from fish dog, avoiding the river there. And the goldfish gets the trade. That's what you want. The poison's gone. It's like healing yourself through life. Here comes a bubble. No air super now from Fish Taco. Fish Dog getting the advantage. Not popping the what?
Popped when he landed? Or what
Oh, the
happened?
poison.
Oh, he took poison damage and lost his bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poison damage has lost his bubble. You know that emergent gameplay. Both commentators were like, oh no! Oh no, we got desync, no! Oh,
He was ready.
he got the just frame. Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh no!
We haven't had any
desync.
premium content yet, but I think
Quick
he had it ready
safety
for
man.
this.
Quick safety man, hurry back!
Round
Oh
6.
no! Oh, we made it back just in time. God. Shucks! Alright. More projectiles being thrown at each other. Big forward A from Fish Taco. From Taco. Get the lead. Here comes the air super trades. No! Taco now has the advantage. Got to avoid the super. Got rid of all the poison as well. Going to force Dog to block. No! No one blocks ever. Never heard of blocking in my life. Dog now has the advantage. Just kidding! Landing on a fireball. Has the big fish advantage now. Both players on
Oh, the timer.
very close poison. The chip damage did the dirty. Dog took it.
Round 7.
This might be the one and only time I wanted a desync. What? From this? No.
This is how town council meetings go in the Mirkwood Marsh.
Yeah.
We're having an elaborate discussion here.
That's actually his language. Stonefish is part of it. Those are the verbs.
Yeah.
You know, big counter hit from the Taco. Has such a massive life lead. There's the poison tick and the goldfish.
You
Round 7.
The perfecto. A
See if
perfect.
we can change character.
Thank
the line.
gosh. It is amazing that that Taco got a perfect there in like 30 seconds. Perfects are not slow. Okay, let me. In other games, all right, perfects happen quickly. Generally.
Round 1.
All right, now we have a real match.
Got ourselves a real match.
I'm really unfortunate throwing cake to Arg. You really don't want to give super to your opponent, but that's life. Sometimes you get dealt that hand. Ooh, rolling into everything. Here comes the dice, saving the day. Gonna get in with the dice. Ooh, just one more items. Has to avoid that. Lands on a bluefish, not so bad. Gets counter hit by a bluefish, also not so bad. Now it's the poison. Now is the time to get in. You can't do nothing. Rolling a jackpot, you're just gonna die to the
Oh.
poison. I saw the cherry, but nothing you could do.
Round 2. Fight.
It's the CEO of Tencent. Oh no.
Trying to get in with the handball and see it's a successful hit. Oh, big nasty counter hits. Great work, Fish Taco guarding that cake, so Fish Taco can't use any more items. Just gonna hit him with the bluefish and the ball or the poison ticks him. Great job from the Taco.
Fight.
Fish Taco has to find a way to get what that whiffed. Okay, gets the throw though. Here we go, Mix Up City. Baited the bubble shield. I'm gonna explode from items. Okay, has the cake. Gonna probably do some dice, but might get hit by 4-day here and just walks into it. Gets counter hit again. Trying to polar cartwheel over the bubble shield, but not able to. Has the fireworks coming down. Fish Taco has to block. Rolling underneath. Has the item toss. Great punish. Here comes the mix up. Bubble shield ends his life. Oh, safe jump!
Wow.
Oh.
Round 4.
Not respecting the frame advantage that Taco gets from blocking that bubble shield. Trying to swing with 4-8. Jump back, pull a cartwheel, not really be what you want. Roll the dice is good. Doesn't want to lose any to the river. Walking forward. There goes the mini lump. There goes the last die. Almost getting in. Just throwing items from full screen. Not what you want. You have to get in versus R. You want to pressure him with items right up close, and gonna get a 4-day there, destroying some dice. So there's one more die.
Oh, punch the die out of the sky.
Fish Dog trying to polar cartwheel and getting counter hit from the top rope. A very dominating performance. And the game actually ended. Before the heat death of the universe.
So it looks like Fish Taco is going to move on to face Ironico. Might get the Jaina versus Argagarg match now.
Alright, let's see what's going down in Ironico Town.
Oh no, we're
Okay,
going to
we're
winners finals.
MKL versus
Organist.
Organis.
I didn't know tacos defeat dogs. Yeah, I didn't know either. I think tacos do win though. That's my
Oh
vote.
man. Dogs are pretty great. I have a dog.
I think if I had to choose between like no dogs for the rest of my life or no tacos, I'd probably pick no dogs.
Wow. Can I vote to remove? That's like saying, "Oh my God, there'd be no more sandwiches." Like really? You can still have burritos.
I mean, I could have no sandwiches. I just can't get rid of tacos, dude. I don't know if you know this, but I eat tacos like 5 times a week.
You could have burritos instead.
It's not the same, dude.
It's pretty close to the same. It's like tortilla, but it's not like crispy.
Well, no, I'm not talking about like the crispy tacos. I mean like the smaller like taco size tortillas.
Yeah. Okay.
I like cook them on the. I make them on the stove. You know, you gotta like heat them yourself, and then you can get like
Yes.
the perfect crispiness that you like.
Yes.
And
I
you don't
can
have to even make
experience
them
that.
crispy, and you fold them in half, or you can roll them up, whatever you want to do. But burrito is like a big like commitment. You gotta have like a giant thing. You gotta fill it with tons of stuff.
No, you don't. You can have
Can't use
smaller
lettuce?
burritos.
Not allowed to use
Okay.
lettuce. It's like banned from.
You can't use lettuce.
No, you can't.
Can you use spinach?
No. Can't
It's
put
not lettuce,
greens.
though.
Can't put greens in a taco in a burrito
What about
unless it's
green
cilantro.
Green
No.
onions?
Green onion? This guy?
I love green onion. Don't hate
Yeah,
me.
Turbo Taco saying soft tacos are better than hard ones anyway, and they're the expert. They got taco in the name.
Fight.
All right. Well, anyways, let's focus on something much more important than Leon
Than my
Texas
opinion on
canceled
tacos.
for hating dogs.
And we're
And
still
Organis
gonna
getting
get
in
in.
already. MKL showing how different he is from Aronco by blocking jump attacks in this game, choosing to block the crossover, but still going with a similar strategy of that jump back B. Oh, getting him in trouble here when Rook landslides underneath. Try to use the back A to counter poke. Jumps in the seat. Oh, gets the counter hit, none of the combo, and that's what happens when you try to use a ton of jump back B. Rook just
Yep.
landslides in. Give up so much space. MKL managing to DP there.
Block this.
Yeah, gonna take one, Organis. The thunderclap, unfortunately, not what you want. Using the hail of jump Ds, but slowly Organis gets in. See, like just like that, it's whiffing. MKL in trouble now. And let's see if Organis managed to throw him into the corner. They did. Head crush.
What?
I think that was supposed to be super.
And jump ground super, yeah.
They
Jump-
wanted to land. Yeah, they wanted to land.
Doesn't matter.
And just the YOLO DP.
Still got him.
And Organis takes the second round.
Fight.
MKL has to figure something out here. Being a bit more aggressive. Yeah, the vines goes right through it. And the guess round B.
Buster.
Big Yomi counter from MKL. You don't really get an air super. The recovery on the Yomi counter very long, but the jump B gets in. Empty jump throw. What's the mix up here? Nothing. Yeah, C-Grab tried it way too early.
Vines.
Jumping in, here comes the vine. Not punishing his MKL, but gets a DP. Here comes the super. Yeah, even if you, that's like I said, if you just let it go, Rook can Earthquake you, and MKL caught jumping there. Rook can Earthquake you, but he takes damage.
Fight.
So it's still worth it. Just walk forward A, very nasty, but the jump C is
It's the punish.
not what you want.
Delay super.
Big trouble. One mix up away. DP whiffs. That Jaina's DP is hard not to safe jump. It's so slow.
Yeah, 4-0 there from Organis. So, yeah. What are the adjustments
Gotta
here?
figure something out. He really likes that jumpy, and I think it's giving up so much space. Good escape there. Again, guessing with that a lot of landslides, but taking a lot of damage.
You're gonna saying in chat earlier that health is the price of admission
Yeah.
for accessing the matchup.
And the earthquake, so much recovery. Still getting hit by the fireball is Organis. That's MKL's first round. MKL,
Nice.
great job holding up, but very difficult to combo Rook. It's very awkward. One more mix-up. Good jump back from MKL. There's a guess landslide. MKL not ready for it. Basically, every time Organis lands, they're doing that, MKL lands, Organis is doing that landslide. Not DPing that earthquake. Gonna be big trouble here. And exactly it is. Organis, great C-Grab. See you later.
Round 3. Fight.
YOLO walk up forward A, and here's the easy juggle. Extremely easy versus Rook. For Rook.
Tries to clap both projectiles there. A little bit
That
late
trade's
on that.
okay. That trade's okay for Jaina because you send Rook to full screen and you get the big 2 damage punish there. It's very awkward. Here's a DP.
Nah.
Yeah. No, super
Donation.
only workout. Like I said, invincible for 32 frames. That super only invincible for like 10 or so. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. I'll show you who's got the real super. Unfortunately, Organis tried to do the instant jump C, but was not holding up. And there's the YOLO guess B, eating MKL's projectile. Have to be
Nice.
careful against a Rook player who's willing to YOLO landslide all the time.
Round 5.
If you're just going to shoot fireballs without thinking, you'll die 100% of the time. Easy punish that earthquake. So many recovery frames. And this is going to beat it clean. Not too damaged though. That was unsafe. Yeah. Without the animation, not a long knockdown. And
Wow,
C-Grab
perfect
in there.
command.
Yep. MKL caught in the air. Thunderclap.
Oh,
Not
no.
jumping it.
Caught sleeping.
That one's not too difficult to dodge.
Yeah, if you blocked it.
That one's really reactable.
Yeah.
Legitimately. Oh, jumps right into it. MKL disaster. Had the jump back, no problem.
Round 6.
Probably only gonna punish for 1, but instead punishes for death. So whiffed into DP. Hooly dooly.
Into the
3
corner.
damage. Yeah, Rook. Not doing another forward A. And the clap. Gets out of that one, but trying to punish. That's not how yeah, it's very weird for Jaina. Jumps back, and that's one weakness of Thunderclap. It's so slow. Forward A super. He had plus frames there, I think. And MKL says hello to the loser's bracket.
Dang.
Organis moves on.
So Organis has pretty much only faced zoners this whole set, this whole tournament. So
Jaina or Jaina, I think was the pattern.
yeah, it hasn't come up against. And then if Veronico or Arg, yeah, it's going to be either a Fish Taco or Veronico coming out of the loser side against MKL. So it's literally all Arg, Jaina left.
I think my favorite part of watching these Safety Man streams is when he does the hype zoom out and zoom in. that just
Does it have
Yeah.
it on stream or is that just
No,
for
no, no.
us? I can't tell.
Okay, so when I'm reselecting the Fantasy Strike window, for some reason, if I click the top, it doesn't unclick for some reason, and I go in to select the names, and then it just shrinks. I don't know why it happens.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm just like, whoa! I get hype. It's a feature.
I like how the chat has turned into what is the meta of a sandwich and or whether cilantro tastes like soap or
Who is my equal?
when cabbage can be utilized.
I think
I gotta put up the sandwich alignment chart. But go
I
on.
saw that, yeah. It was very fascinating.
it's very unfortunate for some people who are born
One.
and cilantro tastes like soap. It's very
I
sad.
agree. I agree with that. My ex-girlfriend was like that too.
My current,
She loved
my,
guacamole, but just still couldn't have cilantro in it.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Yeah. That's my girlfriend right now. She got the slope. She got the gene. Makes it taste like soap.
Round two.
Very sad. But not sad for Veronica taking that first round very well. And here's the being punish. Yep. Someone's recovery. Looking to react to a fireball. And that's essentially a fireball. Fish Taco stuck in the air. Basically, Dunsky. And land on the fireball? No. Gets tipped anyway. Monaco has a big life lead, doesn't have to risk a whole lot, gets the win coming up. Very difficult for Arc to deal with. I think tried to go for it there. Oh, jumpy in. Okay, jumpy throw. Whatever, man. Goes for chip? Nope.
Flashy tip. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, great job from Monaco. Just to wait.
Round three.
Unfortunately, gives up his wind. Grave basically has 2 super meters. One is wind, one is super, and that's a very good use of the super. That's what I do.
I love walk
Monaco,
up.
The
Yeah.
first Grave I've seen that actually do that, except me. It's a great job for him.
Yeah, I
Very
love walk up super for Grave in these zoner mirrors.
It's very easy to react to fireballs like that, and very powerful to suddenly just have this sort of presence of walking forward. I mentioned before that Ari has these different back A timings, and you saw that there. Fish Taco had the back A out, but it ran out of active frames because the jump B sort of has a weird arc. Wow, just a wake up back A, whatever, man. Lulu has the win now. Very difficult for Arc to deal with. Has to eat these fireballs. Trying to walk up neutral A, but not having it is Fish Taco. And the big counter hit, neutral A getting counter hit by that button is a huge disaster. You take so much damage.
You're
There.
probably purple and you took 2 and you're full screen. That's usually what happens to you.
The walk up super is very, very powerful. You can do it from really far away. Oh, he jumped into it? Well, that's one thing that you can do against us. Yeah, see, wrong
man.
timing. The timing for A, and he did the B, so
You lose.
hard to do. So if you want to know the counter to that play, is that you use a normal instead. The fireballs,
Fight.
you can see the fireball, it doesn't hit right away, but you cannot react to the normal. It's too fast, it'll hit you if you're just walking forward. So that's like the mix-up Grave gets when he has the super.
Dang. 9-second round here.
But Monaco showing how powerful
Fight.
this Grave is in this matchup. Tries to jump in, but Grave also has a thick booty similar to the Grave jumpy and will get caught by projectiles every once in a while.
All
Fish Taco
3.
is getting hit all 3 fireballs.
Oh no.
And with punish, only for 1. That's incredible that it hit on the ground and only for 1. That's like magic.
Yeah,
You
both
can
grounded
try that.
opponents.
Try that in training mode and see if you can get it to happen. I dare you.
It's a whiff punish to neutral A is basically how that worked.
Yeah, he hit the neutral A when it was in there. See the whiffed. Sorry, the jump B with the different timing. I was just really thinking that we really need to go to VR chat.
Yeah, hang out with Nick Andrews over there.
Yeah, we really need to hang out with the. Oh, the YOLO super not reacting now. Yeah, the back A almost punishes. Jump back A, worth it. Has a big fish, not using it yet. Here it comes, gonna land on that fireball, I'm pretty sure, and does. With the double throw. And Fish Taco guessing cross up and Ronico guessing just jump A and very successful.
Thank you.
Fish Taco was just backing up,
Monorail.
scared to throw a fireball. You can see he's scared now. See?
Another.
Boom.
Well, clip.
Twice in a row. Twice in 2 games. Safe jumps. And the Yomi Counterino. Here comes Fish Taco. Big super. Forces Grave to eat it. Anti-air with forward A. And has the projectile dominance. This is one thing in this matchup is that Grave gets super owned by Argus projectiles. Throws
Oh,
them.
jeez.
Bubble pop. Fish Taco not ready, and there he
Oh,
goes.
no.
Fish Taco.
You lose.
You know how you said you can cook your tacos however you want. Aronico wants them well done.
Easy money there for Ronico. That wasn't an 8-0, was it? That was like close to it though.
I don't think it was 8-0, but Hooly Maduli. That was fast.
Yeah, thank you to Underground Monorail, of course, with the Twitch Prime sub. 2 months. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, if you have your Twitch Prime, you want to support Toronto Top Tiers, they're my favorite, and not just because they're
They let
from-
you.
they let me talk for hours and hours. They've been very welcoming. I play in their other games, and it's been a great time every time. Yeah, so
Is that the next Twitch emote? The Hooly Badooly.
the Hooly Badooly, no. I just say words. You know what it is. Okay, now we have MKL versus Aronico. I'm gonna try to make a guess here. I'm gonna go big here. I'm gonna say MKL is gonna play Valerie.
Okay, MKL Val versus the Rook. You think? Not the Jaina.
No, Aronico.
Oh no, this is loser side. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Organis
is
is
gonna
already in grand
be-
finals.
Yeah, in grand finals. Yeah. This is gonna be Aronico Grave. Damn, Jaina Mirror. Damn.
You wanna fight?
If I'm trying to throw stuff here. I've nothing nearby me I could throw. I wish I could make sound. I wish I should have taken off my mic and just been like, God damn, it's like far away. Yep. All right, here we go. Lots of fireballs here. So Jaina is weak against Jaina in very specific areas. First of all, Jaina sucks at anti-airing Jaina. The jump A, I've played a lot of this mirror, and jump A is super abusive versus each other. Something that is not abusive versus each other, air super. Air super sucks versus Jaina. Nice combo from Veronico. Goes for in front. And MKL YOLO DP. Veronico says no, Dolo.
Fight.
And one thing you can do is that exactly. It's hard to fireball versus Jaina because she can DP from a million miles away and knock you to the corner. Even though it trades 1 for 1, but you don't want to keep taking it because it sucks.
So is this,
Yeah,
is this matchup then like really about just waiting and seeing what your opponent's going to do until you can start
Yes.
dive kick spamming?
yes.
Yeah.
Wow. YOLO DP. MKL tried to win with it, but not ready for when Aronico uses the MKL strats on himself. I thought for a second we just warped around through there. Excellent DP. Here comes the pressure. See, turning from the front. Very difficult. Trying to whiff punish. Trying to DP punish. Going crazy here. Nice DP. Goes to cross up. Whiffs from the front this time.
Yeah, I knew that it was too high up to actually follow up in case Veronica
Yes.
went for a reversal, but both
Yeah,
players is blocking.
Yeah, one thing you do is, I haven't seen this, you just continually jump A versus Jaina. Nice combo confirmed.
Rain of fire!
And Jaina can actually just walk up and that DP fails, but Jaina can also just counter air super.
You lose.
And the fireballs will trade in the air and stuff. MKL wants it, huh? All right.
Round 1. Fight.
You know, at least in this mirror match, I'm not a fan of mirror matches. In fact, I hate them super much. This one's fast. Both players are playing like generally how I think the Jaina mirror goes.
Yep.
They're DPing
Killing
each other.
killing themselves.
Yeah. We're going in. We're doing mix-ups.
Yeah, it's not just
No
beef
perfects.
fest.
No perfects in the Jaina mirror. Nice throw from MKL. Gets a big
Ooh.
counter hit. What is Aronico? What do you? Jaina does not have a button other than DP to reversal with.
Yeah.
That's the mirror match experience, man. Like your moves just trading with each other. It's just so. That's part of why I don't like it.
Because they both do the right thing at the right time, and you're
Yeah.
both, yeah.
Yeah, they do it from the right range, and then, you know.
So did they, because they knew to.
Yeah, and excellent. Normally the forward A is not good versus Jaina's jump A, but from that far distance where you can sort of dodge the foot and hit Jaina in like that midsection with the knee, then it's good. Nice combos from Veronica. Good confirms. That's just what I was talking about, hitting Jaina in the face. Because when you try to forward A
Fight.
against Jaina's dive kick and you're challenging like her foot, that's no good. You know, MKL's scared of the DP, but Aroniko has shown that he doesn't really DP a whole lot. And now it's a huge advantage. MKL just like not blocking from the front at all.
Ooh, match point now for Aroniko,
Round
trying to take over the resident Jaina
I really want to, like,
Jaina
you know,
Queen of Toronto.
MKL's getting the hit, and then lots of the time, not this time, but Aroniko has to bait it, gets a cross up. No, that's
No.
dead. Not a
9
perfect,
second
of
round.
course,
You lose.
but Aroniko only hurting himself. And great job to move into grand finales.
Wow, really impressive stuff. I know Aroniko did really well at either these tournaments are all running together. I think it might have been Quarantine Report
Mm-hmm.
that
Maybe.
they went really, really far.
But like one thing about that matchup is you saw MKL get a DP, knock around to the corner, do one dive kick, and then nothing. Right? You have to press the advantage. You can't be scared of that DP. You know, it hurts her to use it. And especially because of how Jaina's jump attack works. If you just repeatedly dive kick against her, she can't DP you. She just dodges underneath and then you hit her for 3 with the
Yeah.
forward A and B, yeah. So you get to do all sorts of strong mix-ups because any guess DP is like, did you throw this time? Oh no, you did another jump A? Well, that's a round for me.
Hmm.
So
Just risk reward matrix, right? You got to figure out
Yeah.
what is like. You could fail, and you could say, "Well, I shouldn't have done that," but really, you should have still done that.
yeah, you should still do stuff. And here we go. We'll see how Aroniko has thought about this matchup, or if they have not thought about it at all.
Rook.
Or maybe they thought about it a medium amount. It's a mystery to all of us.
We also won't know what degree of thinking about it will then translate into matchup success.
I have
maybe-
to assume all of it. So if Aroniko wins this set, I'll have to say it was clearly the thinking about it.
Round 1.
And
Fight.
if he loses this set, I'll say he was thinking too much about it.
Too much, not the opposite. Not like he was not ready.
Not a lot of option selects in Fantasy Strike, but in commentating, there's so many. Great use of the air super, getting the chip. Now Rook has that super. Have to be ready for it. There it is. DP punish. Yeah, see you later. Out to full screen. Yeah, and you know, it's so hard to get around that forward A for Rook. Just keep chucking fireballs. And Aroniko just not throwing any fireballs at all. Scared of the YOLO landslide, I think. And has full super. Here comes it. And it's probably gonna shoot another ground beat. Nope. Nothing. Finds. Try to get through, but even when you get through all the fireballs, you're still vulnerable.
Round 2. Fight. Earthquake.
And the jump beat, you can see how high on Rook's head that hits. Poor sad boy Rook.
Nope.
Getting the 2 damage there. Aroniko ready for the guess. Landslides a little
Oof.
bit more this time.
Ooh, they're hitting the fireballs now. Even on block.
Oh, the YOLO DP. That was. If that DP's blocked, like, that's the game. He probably loses. And excellent forward A. Organis, they're trying to react with the air super, but it's so hard to do. It's so,
Yeah.
The forward A's is so fast. It hits you so fast, right?
Yeah, or even if you do it at the right spacing, like when you think you should, and you
Yeah.
either do 0 or 1.
Oh no!
Wrong one.
Yeah, that's what happens when you forward A versus landslide. You're just stuck. It's better, I think, just to land.
Yeah, land and try to
Maybe
jump
match
or
would be-
do
yeah.
something. Yeah.
That crossed up. Aroniko just getting smacked.
Round 4. Fight.
Aroniko's weakness coming back into play here is that Organis is doing a lot of jump attacks and Aroniko's getting hit by all of them. Back in forward A. And the guest landslide again. I guess just holding up back, 'cause that's what Aroniko's trying to do, but you do media attack. Oh, gets the throw, the jump cross up.
And we're walking out.
Come on, man. Rook, poor Rook. Nice juggle. Good. You're not gonna use air super. You can just use air super. You don't need a knockdown to set it up versus Rook. But what's he gonna do? Teleport to you? Here comes the air super.
Wants to close it out for sure. It looks like.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
DP. Organis, you can see the chip damage. Organis did actually block it, but it didn't matter.
Earthquake. Landslide.
Nice
Nice.
DP again. 2 for 1. 2 for 1s are usually pretty good. Has to be ready for that air super. Grant's looking to guess. There it is. And the guess landslide gets in anyway. Ronco not ready for it after jumping back. One mix up. Nice DP. Not threatening anything. Giving up a ton of space with that jumpy. But the 4 days is so gross versus Rook.
Vines.
Comes the jumpy. Not a punish, but still flashing chip. Just has the DP. Yeah.
Game 1 to
This
Aronico.
game.
You lose.
Yeah, so good job keeping out the Rook. It's gonna get Organis to maybe switch
Yep.
to a Lum.
Pretty fast switch. I mean, I wouldn't want to play versus Rook, but
Jaina.
Gotta respect them for
Bronco.
going for it. Trying to win the entire tournament with Mono Rook.
yep. Ooh, did we get premium content?
For the first time.
No.
No, we're still in.
Amazing. Incredible.
Round 1. Fight.
Careful.
Nice charge fireball. Still has to deal with the mini lum. The walk up throw. Mini lum is gone because you walk it off the screen. Mix ups. The 4-day, yeah, 4-day not good versus lum. Except for that time. And stuffs the super. I think those fireworks are real. I can't tell because I don't have sound.
They're not.
They're not real. That's the tell. You have a sound cue for them. Veronica not anti-airing anything. That's only a 1-for-1 trade. Ground super.
Oh,
Those
no.
fireworks are real. Getting zapped is Veronica and chipped out. Unfortunately, walked into the lightning cloud.
Fight.
It's a life lesson you can take to the bank. Always bad to walk into lightning. Yeah, so it's one of the weaknesses of 4-day versus Lum is that Lum just rolls under it so casually.
Hands off, Buster.
And Lum wants to roll all the time.
It's really good yummy counters here from Aronico.
Comes the dice. Just take 1 damage. Nope. Running away from everything. You have to do stuff. I guess you could just try to run back to the corner away from everything, but you know.
I just held
What's
back
gonna
the whole
happen to
time
you
while the dice were up.
Yeah, it's taking 3 damage. And Morocco making no plays at all while the dice are active.
Careful.
Fully charged arrow. Nope, not a fully charged arrow. He's threatening to get chipped out and just getting clocked in the head anyway. You know, it's part of the game. You can't just walk back to the corner and do nothing. You give up so much space and tempo to Lum. It's really tempo with him, which is normally a card
Yes.
turn, but he can come. He gets that comboed into the throat now.
Wow. Yeah.
Rain of fire.
He can gain so much advantage over time. I think you just get hit, right? Yeah, it's that jackpot is just really YOLO.
Fight.
No, tempo is the correct word here because you can start setting up threats on the board, essentially. And then just if those aren't answered, then you get to send more and more and more. And then you can.
Yeah, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Has
Yeah.
to try and cross up here to avoid the chip, and he gets
Perfect.
the throw. I think a throw attempt
Round
counter hit.
5. Fight.
And it's about to take the swim. I haven't seen Aronico's anti-air with C yet. Just walk up throw. From the front, gets a knockdown, and then there's the roll of stuffing the 4-day. Very strong low profile. Not using DP versus that. It's very easy to do. Versus the melon.
Oh. Puts his hand
And
in
the
that
health
cake.
back disastrous, but still the power of the dice extremely powerful in this matchup, and Aronico just walking into the 4-day.
You win.
Okay, maybe we'll see a swap to the Val this time.
I have to assume so.
I have an idea.
Lum.
Aronico getting ripped up in that matchup. not ready for Lum. We'll see what his Valerie can do.
Round 1. Fight.
It was looking strong earlier in the tournament, so
Nice work with the BBB. Very difficult for Lum to deal with. Now let's deal with the bomb. Here's the super now. Nice. Easy anti-air. Lots of time. Hits directly above her head. Trades. That's okay. Good forward A usage. Street Fighter 5. Get
covering
that
up
out
the
of
super meter. I don't know how close she is to her chromatic orb. Didn't matter. Almost had it.
here. With punishing the item toss.
Fight.
Great job from Veronica. And getting the big value. Tip damage guaranteed. Super is unsafe. Yes, for one. Not a big deal. Got the skill coin though. No combo.
Extremely important. If that coin came out.
Gonna be able to whiff punish. Yeah, gets a counter hit. Not actually punish, but
Round
guaranteed
3.
one chip damage even if Lum blocks it. Great anti-air roll. Very consistent versus Valerie. Whoa. Looks like some legs going on here. Reverse the super. No, just takes a chip. Again, it's not moving.
Oh, jeez.
Both players. This leg has to be. If spectators can see it, this leg has to be like insane. Because normally games can be pretty leggy, and spectators don't see anything
Yeah.
on purpose. But if we're seeing stuff, something has to be going like wildly wrong.
Yeah, 2 seconds have elapsed on the clock so far. There's 3.
What's
Seems like the players are standing still, not, respecting each other, not trying to just fight while it's lagging this bad.
Are they?
Hey, chat.
Are we seeing chat? Nope.
Uh,
Are we desync?
it's
Are we still
possible.
busy?
I can.
Nope. Okay, we're back in it. Okay. Looks like it was just a little spike.
Wow. Connection stayed alive, and spectator did not get dropped either. Impressive.
You know how sometimes like your lights flicker when a lightning bolt strikes nearby?
Yeah.
Same idea.
Perfect.
Again, it comes back to the perfect. Aggressive play.
Big cherry
Gets a
flavored
big
perfect.
smashing counter hit. And avoiding the skill coin. This is going to trade. No, it's going to beat it clean. I forgot it was on hit. On hit, that beats it clean. Try to kill those mini lums. Getting counter hit by the mini lum. Big disaster
So-
for Aronico.
On block it trades, but on hit, it's clean.
Yes, because of the 2-frame difference. This is going to beat it clean. What's going to happen? We get slow motion instant replay of it. Oh, the second aim, so powerful!
It's so good.
Safety man with the incredible camera skills to slow down at the exact moment of the super so we can see it in frame by frame. Incredible camera work from the Toronto Top Tiers crew. Organa saying they've seen enough because the leg is insane. And remember, if we're seeing the leg on spectator, it's like crazy mode.
Okay.
Yeah, Organa saying like the ping is probably hitting upwards of like 800 or something. Some crazy number.
7,912? Or what's that one image?
Yes.
Anyway, this is our grand finals. Hopefully we get to see more of the match. And that doesn't end here.
I hope so too. That would be very sad. Where is Erotico? Oh, Erotico might be saying something. No. For Twitch, I'm watching Discord intently. I saw Erotico was typing. It was very exciting. If you think I can only comment Fancy Strike, you're wrong. I can also commentate Discord. Hit me up with all your biz inquiries for when you need your Discord commentated.
Giving you the play-by-play when you can't, look at the screen.
Very important.
I'm sure there are people who have like crazy servants like that. Just like their whole job is to sit around and like just filter, what's happening around them into them.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, looks like we're in round 2 of this match here. But Araniko wins on the Jaina, and then Organis goes back to the Rook. But I'm curious though. This should be a Valerie. This should not be a Jaina. This should not be a ability for.
He said in chat that he's allowing the character switch. I can't really do anything about it.
Well, if he says whatever, man. If he says you can do whatever, then you can do whatever.
Round 3. Fight.
Such is life.
Rain of fire! Fire!
Okay, so Organis wants that hard road.
Almost gets in there, but still getting hit for 2. Trying to avoid it to see. Oh, saved by the fireball. Killed by the fireball. Fireball
Fireballs
gives,
are fickle. Yeah.
mostly takes away. Nice DP, send the full screen. Did not get sucked in by the guess. Super. Now has to, not punishing that though. Again, it's getting away with it. Not getting away with that one. Auto canceling to be too early. You just go for the jungle versus Rook. Because, like I said before, good guess, Landslide. Rook just gets juggled so easily. DP, this actually beats it. Gets a throw. You essentially do the same damage as the super. Not that time. Veronica has to do something. You don't want Rook to build a super that threatens head crush. DP empty jump. Yep, no good. Yanis takes him round.
5.
Stays alive.
Veronica is
Big
on
knockdown.
reset point at the moment.
DP, goodbye the thunderclap.
Vines.
You see, that jump back B, if you shoot a ground B instead, you can punish it. Oh, gonna get stuffed for 1. Still gets a set up. The double DP, but still Organis with a huge life lead. Still a huge life lead, just has to do 1 tap. That's not that difficult.
Vines.
Not able to punish. DP again. Not doing any jump C setups. That's what I really like versus Rook. There it is. You just keep shooting him. Again, it's down to the last life of Monaco. So close. Good with 1 knockdown. Need 2.
Ooh, face side fireball.
Yeah, walking into that fireball.
You lose.
And Veronica takes the first set. The set is reset. And we'll see if they decide to switch or go. Both players can switch.
Yep, it's a brand new set.
Brand new set. Both players can switch. If they desire.
No, I think you just forfeited that 1 game, Organis.
Honor to fight
Yeah,
you.
there's just 1 game. Single damage. Don't use match! Game!
Wanna fight?
Whatever.
Yeah,
Now
sets are matches is the problem here, right? Or no. Sets aren't matches if we're in grand finals. Then a set is a set.
Round 1. Fight.
I never think about that stuff. Now we have, what? Hello? Again, it's going AFK? Oh, there we go. Controller may be disconnected there. Sometimes that happens. Major tournaments that happens. You never know. Not able to punish it correctly. Yeah, DP generally goes underneath. He actually used a super there, funnily enough. DP sends Midori back to full screen. Comes to jump super, and Midori very awkward to deal with. You take 1 damage and that's life. This dragon, Monaco, ready for it. Just press the button, you can't super through. Oh no, not
man,
DP,
what a
it's so
scramble.
slow! It's so slow! Organic Dragon landing.
Fight.
Veronica just backing up. You don't have to be that scared of the dragon. The real danger, nice throw punish. The real danger of the dragon is the initial transformation.
Yes.
After Midori transformed, like, you know, the dragon's powerful, but it's not that bad for Jaina.
Especially not for Jaina.
It used to be actually like almost impossible to get in on her because the dragon's jump was like twice as floaty.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It's like you couldn't do anything.
Just walks forward and hits C or super every time,
Yeah.
and you just die.
Jaina's getting in here. We'll throw into the corner. Great job. We get less plus frame. Gets the parry. Big meter building. And tries to go for throw. Still has dragon meter. Gonna take chip. Very tough for Midori. Transform the dragon. Gives up the transformation.
Ooh,
but
the jump.
Veronica jumps. And the
Round
classic
4.
mistake
Fight.
versus the dragon is to jump, where the dragon's jump A just totally owns you, as you see, taking big damage. Amazing, bravest throw of all time. Pressuring the dragon a little bit. Just to pressure him. Nice ground B, pressuring with dive kicks. It can be awkward for Midori. Nice punish with the throw. To parry it, you can end up on the other side, or like that. And here comes the super to end it. Midori is guaranteed to take a chip. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But Organis actually making a mistake there. You should just wait and take the chip. You do build more meter, and your meter is significantly more powerful than Jaina's. Empty jump throw. Has dragon meter now. That's transforms. It's the bravest throw of all time.
Two of the
Air
bravest
super
throws.
here.
The last one was the bravest until that last one right there.
Yes. Nice forward anti-air. Unbelievable. That's like incredible to do against the dragon because of how crazy the jump A is, but Organic's not pressing a button.
Round 6. Fight.
Monaco about to take the first game. Nice forward A. Trying to bait out a parry. Getting a counter hit. Organic's probably hitting parry there. Or maybe throw. Gets a knockdown with B, but you still send back to full screen. You can't punish with Jaina. Safe on block versus Jaina. Almost every character that's safe. And a lot of pressure from the fireballs. Organic has dragon, but a lot of recovery on that neutral A. Gonna chip here. Forward A pressure. 1 damage left. Cross up. Veronica takes it. Organis dying with full meter. Not using the meter. You can use it a lot like Bubble Shield. It's almost the exact same. Where
Yeah.
you use it to see what's happening. And so, you know, Organis reversal supers there. Sees the cross up is coming and then is able to block the correct way. Guesses right on the forward A. Veronica going ham. Big ham. Nice parry though. Turning around. Veronica holding up back. Okay, you can't punish that.
Back in.
Back it. No, jumpable. Veronica just not ready for it. And the cross up. That should say cross up. That was a cross up. Right?
Yeah.
I'm taking an executive decision. Ooh, not using S. S is a big blowout versus Dragon if you could ever get a ground S, but Organis getting the blowouts here.
Ooh, it's right there. That would worth a lot of damage.
Yeah, now has to deal with all these fireballs. Jumps there and is almost guaranteed anti-air, and then the meaty fireball again for more damage. And Organis trying to punish with forward A, but forward A very slow. That forward A was probably -4, so Organis trying to float over with the neutral jump A and not able to. That's one difficult thing I find about Midori is that you have to hold forward like the whole time.
Yeah.
I always try to like start holding back like I'm gonna land and block, and I'll land on the fireball. Very tricky. DP again, only not minus enough. It works.
Yep, high enough. But didn't get the autocorrect on the landing.
Oh, disastrous Yomi counter. See all that dragon meter drain.
Round 4. Fight.
Monaco looking very strong here.
If Veronica gets a ground super here, it's like 5 damage.
Great forward. I can't believe that one. Honestly, I cannot believe that one.
Oh no!
YOLO ground C worked. Took 2 damage, dealt 2 damage, but gets a strong mix up here. Scared of the DP, but gets a parry, building so much meter. And there it is.
Yeah, normal throw
Monaco
for the
scared
2.
of the throw mix up. Honestly, most of the time, I just take it. It's just one. If they like, I'll Yomi counter, and if they command grab me, they command grab me.
It's also kind of hard for them to time the. Well, maybe not. Neutral AA, you can totally do.
That's not that hard.
Yeah.
Oh, big DP sees it coming. Goodbye.
Round 6. Fight.
And here's Organis' chance to take their first game. So we see that start of the round a lot. The forward A unreactable, but great punish from Organis. Another one. Looks like Organis was taking off. Has to deal with all these fireballs. And another parry. Organis ready for that forward A. Gets counter hit. Aronico just hitting a button.
Okay, tying this one up. Organis not want to just get reset and then blown out. Just the momentum is so important in these grand final situations. To just say, no, you're not going up 2-0.
Midori, it's an honor
Going
to
for
fight.
Valerie, maybe. Great. Okay.
Changing the gi, you know. Gets a little sweaty.
Who is my equal?
Changing to Grave.
Round 1. Fight.
Very hard for Grave to deal with. And takes the chip. Now has to worry about more fireballs. Veronica has not thrown one yet. It's getting hit. Great use of the back A.
Counter.
The neutral jump A. What? Didn't combo? Come on, game.
Good parry.
Big parry to win. How did that back A not combo? I
Fight.
I say we need to judge, but we need to judge. Fireballs.
Counter.
Big damage again.
There you go.
Gets the juggle.
5-second round.
Yeah, see you later.
Round 3.
Organis has not had to use super. Veronica has to find something to work here. Risky fireballs. The dragon can transform and actually get a jump A combo off any Grave fireball. Hold B gets stuffed by. Yeah, unfortunately that Hunter Head Slap often whiffs. Might not be able to jump. Yeah, I tried to back A, but the fireball's right on the dragon. Oh, it could have hit it.
Animation.
Stuck it in. Gets a mix up here. Whiffs. This one's gonna hit. It will hit.
Meaty sword.
Meaty sword. And the YOLO jump C from Organis hoping to get over a fireball. Aronico does nothing. He just gets the correct anti-air. Back A actually works very well versus that setup. Yeah, you try to parry it, you go the wrong way. Super punish. And just Organis trying to reversal parry. Unfortunately, the parry does have 1 frame startup. Neutral A beating the kick, getting stuffed that time though. Fireball close, you can't react to it, it's so fast. It's getting hit over and over as Organis. Has to watch out for Chip here. Yeah, had to go. Oh, gets counter hit. Here we go. Ah. And it's still getting caught.
Fight.
And Aronico trying to take this third game. This might be able to be punishable. Nope, doesn't go for it.
Oh
And
no.
This drains a lot of dragon meter. Look at all that go. Get some mix up. The YOLO sword works out. Does not try to punish that whiffed command grab. Lucky for Organis. Yeah, just poking. Grace neutral A very strong, but here comes the damage. Trying to jump out, Aronico holding up in any sort of corner situation. Organis ready for it and doing the correct punish. All 6 damage in 2 strings.
Yeah, 2 little strings there. Basically what that happened that other round, perfect, but it was just at the end of the round instead.
Good blocks. Oh, YOLO DP. The dragon unfortunately can't punish for more than 2. That's okay. Aronico escapes. Does not press a button for no whatever reason.
You gotta
Just
kick him.
accepts- Yeah, just accepts it. Trying to go for mix-up. Does not go for the sword there. Has super. Great fireball to knock down Midori.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to parry that B. Has the win. Does not want to let Midori create a dragon leap here. Win very hard for Midori to deal with.
A walk forward, scrolling the screen to the right.
Yep. Very difficult for Midori to get over those fireballs. He has a short, hot jump. And Aroniko takes the game with the counter pick working out very close though. Again, it's sticking with Midori. Maybe on the counter. Yeah, again, trying to parry again. Getting caught trying to parry and taking 3 damage for it.
Round 2.
That second piece did not actually combo. It was neutral A to forward fireball,
Yep.
both just hitting independently.
Important to block. And stuffing a parry. Aroniko not hitting forward on these fireballs. So the combos are dropping. Something you have to do is just to hold forward. Dragon is used. Lifting the back A. The fireball actually hitting Grave. 1 damage now.
Oh, wow.
Getting caught. Yeah, just
4
getting
straight.
caught in the legs.
Yeah, Lightning Cloud's so risky too against Dragon that like the just forward jump A like that gets you 3.
Big damage. Super. There's only one thing Midori's gonna do. That's the only counter there. The Jumpy actually counter hits it. Big setups. Parry works this time. Incredible.
I'll do the latest possible, but can't be done meaty.
Fight.
Yeah. Great windmilling in and getting punished for it. Super risky. That trade for him. Here comes the fireball. Yes, I saw the blue. I don't know if you saw that. I saw like a tiny flash of blue.
Round
Yeah, it takes that around. Just the dragon bully pressure. Aroniko just backing up. You can't be that scared. You gotta do stuff. He's still just a character. I mean, Midori throws do 2 damage too. Like, whatever, man. Hits the button this time. Great job. Might not be able to. Does get the A punish. 4-8. Big damage. Big damage there. Not using any hold fireballs, I've noticed. Jumping away. Good caught jumping for 2 damage.
Round 6.
Okay, Arganis looking to tie this one up 2-2.
Great fireball poke
1,
there.
2,
but here
3.
comes the, yeah, bigger
1,
damage
2,
here.
3.
Yeah, again. Aroniko getting caught. You know, that panic. Oh no, I'm in the corner in a neutral situation. I'm going to try to jump out. Again, it says no, no, no.
It's only juggling
no,
because
no.
of the. It's only juggling there because of the counter hit though. So it's getting counter hit by the neutral jump A. It's forcing
play
that
juggles
corner
normally.
juggle. What's that?
You can do that normally.
If he hit no button though, right? I don't think
Yeah,
it
if
would
you hit no
juggle.
button. Yeah, what?
Just slip out? Okay.
It would. Nice parry to start it off. I don't know about picking Valerie in this match.
Just a little bit more rough.
Perfect.
The dragon is something else versus Valerie, and then if you ever get parried, like you're in deep trouble. Just like that. Great job. No going for disc setups right now, but doing a legit chip. Poking forward 8. That's one thing with this matchup is that Midori cannot poke you at all on the ground. You super dominate him. The YOLO jump B. Holy moly. Try
this
to
guy.
do a jump super.
Rainbow Team.
Jump super.
This cold
Has to
jump.
hold up. Great job. All you gotta do is hold up, but maybe should have let
3.
that run a little bit more.
Yeah.
Drain the dragon meter. Here comes. Gonna be a big punish.
Oh no.
That's guaranteed. Get one more with the yellow. Great job. Guess is right that Organic's gonna wake up parry, punishing for big damage.
4. Fight.
Just jumping. Very brave. So on hit. Oh, this works. Yep. Great job on the super. On hit, you can go into yellow safely. Midori actually cannot parry.
Okay, you got
We'll get counter hit on
tournament
hit.
point here for Aroniko.
Fight.
One more round. how it starts though. Organis has the dragon. That was very risky. Although I guess it's a lot of damage. Nice parry. Big command grab, but it does side switch. Very annoying. Reversal super, and yeah, not
Juggle
a safe
corner.
jump.
Oh, doesn't get
Not
it.
going for the juggle! Oh, it can still chip out. Did not go for chip out. The dragon actually can't escape being chipped out. But Aranako takes it. Great anti-air forward A.
Lose.
Great job from Aranako to reset it and take the entire tournament.
Yeah, actually knocked into losers from Organis' 2-0 Rook
Yeah.
against their Jaina. So get a bit of redemption there from
Great
Aranako in
job.
that match. Takes that first tournament there.
Yeah, great comeback. Oh. Glory to
American
America. They've come and stolen Toronto's pride and come back.
Yeah, very well played from all our competitors today. Shout outs to Organis for getting that second place. Extremely strong player. Mr. MKL, all the ARG players, Fish Dog, Fish Taco.
Alright, so that'll do it for tournament today. Thank you everyone for watching Fantasy Strike right here on Toronto Top Tiers 2. For those that are interested in playing this game with us, Leontes, the marketing director of Sterling Games, can give you all the details.
Indeed. Yeah, so this is Fantasy Strike. It is a strategically difficult and mechanically elegant fighting game for the Switch, PS4, and Steam platforms. You can head over to our Discord at discord.gg/fantasystrike, and you can hang out with all of us players over there, find matches, talk about strategy, just hang out with us and see what's next for Fantasy Strike. You can also go to, the link's not on the screen, but if you go to patreon.com/Serlin, and you sign up there, you can check out what's coming down the pipe for us in terms of Fantasy Strike and maybe some tabletop games as well. We got some games that are inspired by this game that are in the works at the moment. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. And this was Fantasy Strike.
Thank you very much for having me again for another week. I can't wait for next week. It's my favorite time.
My mic,
Rush home from work.
sorry,
Make it.
my mic was muted the entire time. Let's look at upcoming events, starting with our own event, Stun City Cyber. Toronto's fighting game tournaments. Fantasy Strike right here on Wednesdays, Toronto Top Tier Stude 7. But if you're interested in other games, we have Mondays, we have Tekken. Tuesday, Samurai Showdown and Them Fightin' Herds. Wednesday, Street Fighter Championship Edition and Fantasy Strike. Thursday, that's tomorrow, we have Third Strike on Reggie GPO. And Sunday, for all the old school gamers, Super Turbo at 4 p.m. Garden of Chaos, happening tomorrow, Thursday, June 25th, on twitch.tv/Daniel Stratulch. It's a laid-back, casual style tournament run by Janet the Chow in chat and Daniel Stratulch. Silly format, Oops All Vals, which I assume is a Val mirror. They like pressing B a lot, and it's at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. British Standard Time. If you like Fantasy Strike ranked format, be sure to check out Thy Pirate King 3v3 weekly tournaments every Saturday at 4 p.m. You can follow the Twitch at twitch.tv/ThyPirateKing and join their Discord at discord.com/3FNBBE3.
Sure, it's an acronym for something, right?
Maybe, I don't know. If you want to stay connected with Toronto Top Tiers, you can do so by following us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. Today's tournament will be uploaded to our YouTube channel in case you miss any of the hot action. For more information on our events, check out info.torontotoptiers.com. You got a Twitch Prime sub laying around, not being used? Consider spending it on us, because you get 6 emotes, Fantasy Strike related, to use all over Twitch chat, whatever channels you like. Spam them, rep them up. They're there for you. Toronto Top Tiers 2 always hosting Fantasy Strike events. and also our secondary team for our major events. But that being said, we want to thank everyone for watching. We'll be back tomorrow on Toronto Top Tier's main channel with Street Fighter 3 Third Strike at 7 p.m. This is Safety Man on the mic, joined by Seaweezy and Leontes today. Be sure to follow them on their social media, Twitch and Twitter. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to our commentators. Thank you to our viewers. We will see you next week for Fantasy Strike right here on Toronto Top Tiers 2. Everyone have a great night. Peace.
See you later.